Sorry about that. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. Just as I was about to start talking, freaking out to clear my throat. Welcome. God bless all you guys. God bless everyone. Welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome. Welcome everyone. Both tuning in on YouTube and Twitch. God bless all you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. Oh, bad. It feels good to be back. God bless all you guys. Let me actually freaking get into the game now so you guys can actually hear. Welcome back everyone. We're back with another freaking Stella Sora stream. We're back with more freaking beta testing. I'm absolutely loving this game. Wasn't able to stream yesterday because of time and my morning just got cleared up today. So I had some stuff that I was supposed to be doing in the morning, but stuff got canceled last minute, so I figured, you know what? I have the morning free now. Let's stream. Let's stream, shall we? Yes, welcome everyone. What's up, Omni Life? W Song, indeed, bro, indeed. Who doesn't love this? Who doesn't love the Sparkle song from Star Wars? Who doesn't love the Sparkle theme? It's such a silly little song. I love it. It's a good song. What's up, Hooded? What's up, Hooded Nico? EA Sports. I forgot how it goes. It's in the game, right? I don't remember what it says anymore. Yeah, what's up, Nika 96? I never seen this game. It's yeah, new game. It's only been out, or well, it hasn't been out. It's right now they're doing the closed beta test right now, and I was fortunate enough to get access to the closed beta. And we're allowed to stream it. We're allowed to make content. We're allowed to stream of it. So I figured, hey, I should probably stream this. Honestly, make some content out of it. And I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying Sora. I think it's a lot of fun. I love the character designs, and it has a little bit of everything for everyone, which I really like. We haven't done much of the story yet. Mainly because I've just been like focusing on like grinding out like materials to like raise up everyone. And yeah, is there any game that it's similar to? Yes, yes. Probably, I think when you first look at it and look at some of the stuff, I think like when I first heard of Sora, the first thing that came into my mind was Blue Archive. It has a very similar overall aesthetic to Blue Archive. Even in terms of like gameplay as well, it's similar. It's not exactly like Blue Archive, but it's similar. It is top down like Blue Archive. It is similar to Blue Archive. It takes inspiration from what I've seen from like other gachas, or I've seen it takes stuff from that's been in other gachas. So like aesthetic wise, it's very similar to Blue Archive. Even with the music, which I think is really nice, because Blue Archive has I've only played, or I barely played Blue Archive. I think I've only played from like maybe like a total of 2 weeks. I played like Blue Archive for like 2 weeks. That was a couple years back, but like the soundtrack for Blue Archive is amazing, and I think the soundtrack for Sora is really good. Music is oddly really tied into everything, especially with like the disc system, which is, I guess you could say, like your weapon system. But I guess would be so much like your weapon system. You have discs, right? And like they all have like their own soundtrack to them. So like this is like the limited one. As is really nice, you know. Let me turn it up for you guys. I did recently lower the my in-game volume because it's been too loud. So let me know how the audio sounds. Let me know if it needs to be turned up or if it's too quiet. If it's too quiet, or if it's too loud. Probably might be a bit too quiet. But like every like these discs, they all have like their own music, which is really cool to see. I think it's really cool. I like games with a good story. If it has one, I haven't done much of the story. I think I've maybe only done maybe like a couple things of the story wise. I did want to do more story today though, just because like these past couple days, since the last stream on Thursday, I have been no, Wednesday, my bad. Last stream on Thursday. Crap, I don't even remember the last time I don't even remember the last time I streamed. I don't remember if it was Thursday or was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. Yeah, I think it was Thursday. But since then, I've just been kind of grinding out, getting materials, leveling myself up. Can you show the character? Yes, sir. I don't have all the characters just yet. Frisia right now, this is like the current limited banner, I guess you could say. She's insane, and I really like her. The characters are interesting. The characters are really interesting. I like the like I said, there is like an overall aesthetic. So like there's a very much like a Blue Archive aesthetic. She's very cute. I really like her. And like what I love about like this as well is that like I take inspiration from like a lot of other games. So like for example, like it has like a Blue Archive aesthetic, but like it also takes aspects from what I've seen. I don't know what other gachas do it, so maybe someone did it before them, I'm not sure. But it also takes aspects from Arknights in terms of like art direction. So like you have like your default, right? But then when you level them up, as well, you also get like a like a new illustration or artwork, like a much more dynamic artwork, similar to like Arknights, to where when you E2 a character, it gives you like new art. So like this would be like the regular, and then this is like the stock one, and you can also see them in game as well. So we do view illustration, and you get to look at them on the 3D model. That's cool. I like it. There's like the limited character. There's a bunch of other characters. You got she's insane, which is why I like her. I have Chixia. I think I'm pretty sure she's one of part of like the standard 5 stars. On the standard 5 stars. Yeah, I like their anime. Yeah, they're animated. Like Like, you could tell they put in a lot of effort. They put in a lot of effort into this with like voicing, voicing a lot of stuff, the animation quality, all of that I think is phenomenal. I'm really, really impressed. You got Chickshaw, you got Amber, one of the protagonists, I guess you could say, one of like the main characters. A little bit of everything. You got Casimira, very much gives off Onesan vibes. I don't know if that's just me or not. Gives off Onesan vibe. And they all have their own art. So like Casimira has this, and then like we go back like Amber. She also has her own as well. You got Casimira, you got Noya, which I've been playing around with her, and she is actually, I find her to be really, really good. I find her to be really, really good. I think she's like actually like really strong from what I've been testing her out a little bit with her with like mono teams. She's really, really good. I really, really like playing her. I really like her. She's a lot of fun to play. I love her playstyle so much. Got Anne. You got I think a decent variety of characters. You got like your normal like cutesy girls. You got your cool Onesan, I guess. You got your more like lolly characters. I don't know, some people might get tricked, but I don't know what else to really call them. I don't like calling them small children. This sounds weird. I don't know. And given it to anime, I think lolly fits a bit nice. Jinglin. You got your mommies as well. You got Courteous. Canis, we got Iris, Teresa, Shimiao. I'm probably butchering some of these, names, by the way. I don't care, I've always butchered them. Yeah, there's a good variety. Honestly, I like the designs anyways. I like the designs. To me, if it looks good, it's good in my eyes. Smash. Oh my gosh. Smash next stream. What's up, Fish? It's been a while, bro. Welcome back. God bless you, bro. I like Coronus Mommy. Alright, what's her other art? She has a pretty cool art. I keep calling it E2 art. Her awakened artwork. Yeah, there's a little bit of everything in this game. You got your cutesy characters, you got your Onesan, you got your mommies too. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, what's up, Fish? Good to see you again, bro. It's been a while. Professional simp. Yeah, we know you. We know you're a professional simp. You simp for everything. Fish. And yeah, very similar to like other games as well. Like they have like their classes or like their elements, I guess you could also call them, and what they're good for as well, which is nice. It's nice. I freaking love Noya. I think Noya, out of all like the free characters you get, well, granted you get a lot of free characters, honestly. Granted, this is the closed beta, so it's expected to give you a lot of stuff to like explore. But Noya has been like phenomenal. I love playing her. Frisia is also really, really insane, which makes sense because she's the limited 5-star right now. But I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing out, testing out some teams as well. Mono teams seem to be the strongest right now. Whether intentional or not, the mono teams are the same. So like all of them are like the same. So like Frisia, you have like or Water, Aqua, Frisia, Iris, and Teresa, and I guess Shimiao as well. Teams are squads are up to three characters. But it's interesting. I like this game a lot. You got your gacha, obviously. You can't forget your gacha, right? You can't forget the gacha. That's like the most important part of everything. Getting your gacha stuff. Getting gacha, right? It's the most important part of anything. There's no gacha. What's the point? All the fair fish maidens know my name. Indeed they do, Fish. For better or worse, they all know who you are. But today I figured we'd probably do a bit more story as well today. So probably doing a bit more story today than like actually like fighting and like combat, stuff like that. What about the rates? So the rates are interesting. The rates are a bit interesting. So there's no 50-50. It's 60-40. When it comes to limited characters. So like to get Frisia, when you get a 5-star, it's a 60% chance. So it's not a 50-50, it's a 60-40. There does not seem to be a pity system. Or like soft pity, hard pity. I don't think there is that. But you are guaranteed after a certain amount of pulls. So I guess that's the pity. But it's not like Star Rail or Genshin to where like there's a soft pity So I guess really only like a hard pity. I think it's like whatever. I've already done multiple pulls from like the pulls that they give you. You can't buy anything yet, which I think is good because it's only a beta test. But I think it's what, like for every 180 for the featured trekker, which is what like the characters are called, trekkers. I believe it was either 180. I think it's like after 180 pulls, you are guaranteed feature trekkers. So there is no like soft pity from my understanding. I'm not sure if they'll add one. This is still a closed beta test, but we can probably go into a bit more details. So 5-star, it's a 60/40 when it comes to the featured. You got your standard, your 4-star trekkers, you know, get weighted an extra 50%. These are all the possible 5-stars you can get, and like I said, 60/40 for the featured one. So you have a 60% chance of getting Freesia whenever you do get a 5-star, and a 40% chance to get any of the girls as well. You got your disc as well, obviously, and I think here it gets a bit more to detail. So you get a base rate of 1.6%. Base rate of 1.6% any pull on getting a 5-star. Which I'm not sure if that's high. That seems high for me, honestly. Compared to some of the other gachas I've played, getting a 5-star is a 1.6% chance of you getting a 5-star. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely on the higher side compared to like Genshin, which I haven't played Genshin in a while, and I don't really know the information. But like Genshin pull rates. It's like what is it? It's yeah, it's like a base rate of like 0.6. Which is in Genshin, and like the base rate is like 1.6. Yeah, me and Hogan were like, yeah, I don't know if it's different for Star Rail, but like Genshin is a 0.6, is a 0.6 base rate. So like just barely, like not even a 1% chance. It's a 0.6. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I think it goes up to 1.6 when you with pity, stuff like that. With pity. But like 1.6 and the comprehensive rate, including guarantee, it goes up to 1.859, which is actually not bad. And so 160. Sorry, so 160, not 180. At a maximum of 160 recruitment attempts, the current limited 5-star trekker is guaranteed. So after 160 pulls, you do not get. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's. I think the way it works is even if you get the limited 5-star, if you do 160 pulls, you're guaranteed to get another copy of them. So so I've already got a copy of Frieza, so I'm assuming, because it still says here remaining 155 recruits, I'm assuming that, and I think it's safe to assume that if I do another 155 pulls, I'm guaranteed to get another copy of her. So that's cool too. It doesn't go away. You're still guaranteed, which is nice. 4-star trekker or your discs, 8%. With a maximum of 13.47%. Every 10 recruits, your standard, you get a guaranteed 4-star trekker or disc. So yeah, the odds are actually, I think, aren't that bad, honestly. And like I said, when acquiring a 5-star trekker, there's a 60% chance that it will be the featured character. So 60% chance of it being Freesia, and the rating 40% chance is to the other 5-stars. Yeah, and then like 4 stars, there's a 50/50 chance of it being Teresa or the one standard, yeah. And then it goes on to explain a bit more like the dupe system, which the dupe system in here, they're called talents. It confused me at first, because like the dupe is called talents in Stella. They're called talents, which is really confusing me, but like you got your talent stuff here as well. You got your talent stuff as well. Talent, I guess this is the equivalent of like your eidolons or your constellations in like Genshin and Star Rail. They're called talents here, which confused me because I'm used to talents being a Star Rail thing. So I was like, okay, so these are your talents. Do you level them up? No. These are your like eidolon, your dupes basically. I haven't read through all of them just yet, but they do seem to be well, granted, things might change. I wouldn't be surprised if like they change. So like scaling, or not, I don't know if scaling is the right word, stuff like that, I wouldn't be surprised, but like I think it's cool. I think if I were to get another copy of Freesia, her T1. Frieza casts ultimate, targets take damage from her roar, take 40% more aqua damage for 20 seconds. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. For another copy, you're getting 40% more damage on enemies affected by your ult. So, like, I thought that's pretty good, honestly. T2 deals damage to cold and frozen enemies. Your crit damage is increased by 40% for 6 seconds. Good lord. Wait, no, crit damage. Yeah, crit damage. So, yeah. Yeah. And then your discs is like your weapons, basically. You don't equip them on characters, but you attach them to like your squad. So like we can probably like run a quick. We'll get to the main story in just a bit, but I think just to give an example. Yeah, to give an example of like the gameplay, because I haven't shown gameplay yet. I did stream the other day, but for anyone who's new, like Fish or like you, Niken, or anyone else watching, to give you a little look to everything, we've just kind of been yapping about. I've been yapping, talking numbers, and just explaining the game a little bit. But hopefully the game sounds interesting to you already. If not, maybe the gameplay or the story might change that. If not already, but let's see, what can we do? We could just do a we do Menace, Cataclysm, Bounty Hunt. Thanks for explaining and yapping. No problem. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, to yap to you guys. It's literally my job. Just to yap to you guys. So let's see. We could... Sure, we'll just do an Ascension. I think Ascension works fine. So, yeah, it's into the Monolith. So, your Monolith, I don't have any level 30 characters just yet. I don't have the resources for that, so I will just do this. So, go. So these are your squads. Squads are comprised of 3 characters. As you can see, mono. Yeah, as you can see, mono teams are very, very strong right now. Very, very strong. Noya has been so much fun to play. I absolutely love playing as Noya. She's so much fun. She's very simple and very, very easy to play as well. And then this is Frisia as well. Also, you know what? Screw it. We'll run the Frisia team. We'll run their Aqua team. Mainly because she is the limited, so you guys can actually see her in action as well. Yeah, I got Frisia as a main. So like the way it works is that like your main character, the one you have in the middle, is like the one you control, and then the other 2 trekkers in your squad, they're there for support. So like those, so like every trekker has like their main skill, like their active skill, which is the one that they use when you play them as a main, and then they have like their support skill, which is what they use when they're in the support slot instead. And then you can use their ults. You can use their ults as normally as well. So this is the disc. This is where like the disc stuff comes in. You have your main disc and your support discs. Obviously, your main discs are going to be a lot stronger. They give better. They give more buffs as well. They give like more buffs as well, and then they give bonuses as well. You have like your melodies. I wish I could explain the melodies. The melodies a bit better. But I've still been reading them, and I still gotta like. I haven't fully understood it just yet. Like your melody skills, Sunlight Blossom, increase all enemies' aqua damage by 40%. So it gives you a buff. And then you have your harmony skill, which is like you need to, which are activated. So you need to get certain, have to meet certain requirements to get it, in the, in that. So yeah. You hate these weapon systems. I blame MiHoYo for normalizing this. I mean, like, I mean, at least with like Genshin or Star Rail, it's like very simple. It's like straightforward. You can give them one weapon, and like, you give them one weapon. But unlike that, it's like you can give them like multiple, and they're not so much weapons. You have to get a character's limit. I mean, okay, so I can't say just yet. I know that there is like specific ones, but like for example, like it's not like this is very universal. This okay, so Frisia, you have like your featured trekker, and then you also have a featured disc as well, which is probably, you know, it goes very well with like the featured trekker. So in this case, Frisia, I got 2 copies of this. But like this isn't like, oh, you can only get the effects if you have the featured character. No. This is universal. I could have this on any, I could have I could choose to not have Frisia on my team, but I'll still be able to use it. And it'll, to my knowledge, it'll work just as well. It'll work just as well. So like, I think that's a good thing. That's from my understanding anyways. I don't see nothing has told me or has shown itself saying that like certain discs are only used. Cause I know like for like Star Rail or like, you know, well, I think Genshin's probably like the worst one at it. It's like if you get their featured weapon, they get so much stronger or something, and it's like, well, yeah, but like, and then a lot of times they're not universal. The good thing about Sora is like they are universal. Like I don't need to have you just need to reach the requirements in combat, which is what we'll see in a bit. But yeah. Yeah, what's up, potatoes? Have you been grinding? Yeah, I've been grinding while we've not been streaming. And also, I didn't even see your freaking thing, Trout. Sorry about that. How many lines in my basement? 7,136. Why do you have 7,000 freaking lines in your basement? Let them go. What are you doing to them? To those poor souls? What did they do to you, Trout? You got the featured weapon, shoot that plus 200% damage. Yeah, it's not like that. At least I don't see any reason why it is like that. Yeah, I think it's just a very good one. Yeah, Star Rail wasn't that bad before, I think. Now I'm yeah, I think Star Rail, it's gone a bit worse over time. Cause like it started off to where it was like, you had like signatures, right? Like you had like cones made for like characters. But like now it's like they're making characters to where if you really want them to be really, really good, then like you need to get their signature. Like for example, I think like Star Rail, it's like, what just happened? Is it good? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, that was weird. What the crap? Okay, I think we're good. Sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why it freaking just disconnected. It's back now. It's back now. Thankfully, I don't know why, but like freaking why freaking OBS wasn't sending anything. That was weird. Sorry about that. Crap. I don't know how much you guys were able to hear that. I thought that was me. No. Something happened to my OBS. It should be good now though. I'm not sure why that happened. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. I thought I lost internet, but that didn't seem to be the case. I don't know how much you lost of what I was yapping about, but like now it's Star Rail, you have like casters, for example. Casters is really good. But like but the thing with casters was that like there were no good light cones for her. The only really good light cone for her was her signature. And the funny thing is the way casters worked, because granted, like remembrance is still new, so there isn't a lot of like good free remembrance light cones. But like the thing was that like none of the remembrance light cones were really that good on casters, and it was to the point to where people were even recommending, if you were even saying that like, yeah, if you really don't have a good remembrance light cone, you can just slap on any light cone that gives a lot of HP. So you could use abundance light cones for casters to make her stronger, because it would just give more base HP. So like you had that, you have, I think, what was it, Aglia, to where it was like, if I think she's regarded, last I heard, I don't know how much has changed, but like I think before she was regarded as like, she was probably the best DPS in the game by far, but she was locked, but like that DPS was locked behind her signature light cone. I don't know about the Herda, and I think Hyacinth is the same. I think like you really want to get Hyacinth's light cone. I haven't looked too much at the Hyacinth though, because I really haven't been playing Star Rail at all. I'm honestly probably gonna quit Star Rail once the Hyacinth banner is gone, because I want to try and get Hyacinth, but I'm probably gonna be done after that. I just don't find Star Rail fun anymore. But like, yeah, you're grinding for Cypher. I would like to get Cypher. I would, but I'm trying to get Hyacinth so I can just slap her onto my freaking casters team. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the freaking pulls for it. I'm gonna be sad if I don't, because I'm guaranteed Hyacinth. I'm guaranteed to get her. But yeah, we'll see. After Hyacinth's done and I build her, I'm probably gonna be quitting Star Rail for a while, so I'm not really interested in anything else. Cypher is cool though. I like her design a lot. I like her design. If I ever come back, I might go for a rerun. When I ever come back, if ever. Or like, yeah. That's what I like about Stella. It's not like you're locked behind, oh, only this is good for like this character. No, they're fairly universal from my understanding. They're all, universal. Which is good. Anyways, and enough yapping about that. Yapping about that. I'm a bit mad that I missed Caster's banner, but now I'm relieved knowing that she's bad. I mean, she's not bad. She is definitely not bad without her light cone. She's definitely not bad, but like with her light cone, she becomes a lot easier to use. It becomes a lot easier to use. So like, this is the game. This is like the actual like combat in the game. It's very similar. Like, okay, so like the top-down approach similar to Blue Archive, but like I'm pretty sure Blue Archive is more like auto. I think you can auto this as well, but like you control your character and you control. They'll do auto attacks, but you control like skill timing, stuff like that. And then once you beat like stages, so I think this is probably like this is the monolith. This is probably like this is probably very similar to Simulated Universe. This is probably similar to Simulated Universe and Star Rail. Like literally, it's like you beat floors, you beat enemies, and then you gotta choose like what like effect you want, which is similar to like the blessings in Simulated Universe. Yeah, let's get back to our game. Yeah, let's see here. Level increase level 2. Yeah, it's a roguelike. Yeah. I always forget how you can describe it. It's a roguelike. Yeah, very much a roguelike. So it's active because it makes the family characters attack with its cooldown moment time. I'll take this. Alright, so yeah, you use your normal key bindings to move around. J is the keybind for her skill for whatever reason. I don't know why it's a J. But it's also left click. So like, it's like Frieza's skill is like you charge it up. You can charge it up and like she just like swings around dealing a lot of damage. The longer you charge it for, the longer she'll do it. This is good damage. Your Q and E buttons are your skills for your supports. And then 1, 2 are your support ults, and then R is like your main ult. And then you can dodge as well. There's no running, but you can like evade or dodge, which is probably like the closest thing to like running, I guess. But every character is a bit different. Frieza is more like plays more like a what's the word? She plays more like a Claymore character. Slow attack, slow and heavy attack would deal a lot of damage. That's more like her thing. Let's go down here to targets with an attack range is killed. Let's go down. Let's take that one. And then you also get rewards for collecting potentials as well. That's what they're called. The potentials, the cards. That's what they're called. Potentials. You can get rewards for collecting more of them. So I'm trying to collect more stuff as well right now. The game is still in beta, so there are stuff that like there is stuff to where it just seems a bit weird. Like I think some of the dialogue choices are a bit off. Like sometimes you'll get like multiple like sell it to me. They're both the exact same thing. But like you just get different results. But like it just feels a bit weird. It just feels a bit weird. Do we know when it's releasing? Oh shoot, I don't think they've announced when it's releasing. This is a closed beta test, so I imagine maybe by the end of the year. I'm not entirely sure. This is the closed beta test, so I'm not sure if they have like if they've given like, I don't think they've given the exact date, but I don't know if they've announced like a time frame. But I imagine probably either towards the end of the year or like maybe towards like the first half of next year. I'm probably willing to bet. Okay, so like these are like your melodies, which like are your requirements to like activate like your disc skills. So like for example, your melody to activate your harmony skills. My bad, your harmony skills. For us to blossom, we need. I wish there was a. Oh no, they do. Sorry, I was like gonna ask if like there was like a thing to like see what each record that's up here. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, what's up, Andrew? What game is this? Welcome to Stella Sora. Currently in a closed beta test right now, which you guys are looking at. You're looking at the closed beta test of Stella Sora, the brand new top-down light action gacha game by Yostar. I gotta show. Yeah, just casual, just show them out real quick. Welcome, Andrew. Welcome. God bless you. Welcome to anyone who might be tuning in as well, whether you are watching on Twitch or YouTube. God bless you. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy your stay. Hopefully you guys enjoy what you're seeing. Hopefully you guys can learn something as well while you're here. I'm definitely learning. Like, I just found out about the musical notes and the disc details. I was gonna ask if it's a gacha. Yes, sir. It's a gacha game because gambling is fun. It's from Yostar? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like actually from Yostar, and it's not just Yostar publishing it. I'm pretty sure Yostar like the... Is it? I might have understood wrong. Stella Sora. The way they've advertised it as if Yostar themselves were actually the one. Yeah, they made it sound like they were actively the ones developing it, so I'm pretty sure they're the actual developers of it. From my understanding, I could be wrong about that. I may be misunderstanding them, but I'm pretty sure Yostar themselves are the actual devs of the game. Will it be available for PS5? That's a good question, actually. Hold on, I actually have no idea if they're gonna release this on console. That's actually a really good question. Actually don't know. I know they're going to be releasing it on console, or not console. I know they're releasing it on PC because that's where I'm playing it. They're releasing on PC and mobile. It's a PC and mobile. They did not say anything about a console beta test, so I'm not sure if the so it doesn't seem to me like right now anyways they will be doing that. Maybe in the future they might. I'm not entirely sure just yet. I've not heard any, or I've not seen or heard anything about there being like a console test as well, because the beta test is only for PC and mobile. I wouldn't be surprised if down the line they do release for console though. I wouldn't be surprised. What is life without gambling? Exactly, bro. Don't you love a little bit of risk in your life? Don't you like a little bit of risk in your life? Alright, as I was saying earlier, so like, you got your melodies here, and like, you got two different types of melodies, and like, they give different effects. It's like your melody of pummel just is a basic flat % increase, in your attack. Melody of luck is your crit rate. Melody of burst means you deal more crit damage. Stamina, more HP. Focus, you deal more auto attack damage. Skill, increasing your skill damage. Ultimate, increases your ultimate damage. Aqua and Ventus, these are like your elements, so deal more aqua or more Ventus damage. And yeah, and so to activate the harmony skill, you have to collect the melody notes and to be able to activate them. So what's the gameplay like? So the gameplay is, it's top down. It's top down similar to a Blue Archive. Oh shoot, I was gonna actually look what I need. I need skill, and then that's burst, ultimate. I'll take the ultimate one, thank you. All right, now I just need the skill one. So like, it's a top down. No, I was gonna say roguelike. This game mode is roguelike, right? The one that we're doing right now. Yeah, this is game. Ever played Blue Archive? Okay, then. Okay, so then you wouldn't know then. Okay, cause like that's kind of more or less like if you have played Blue Archive, very similar aesthetic. You can tell they definitely took a lot of inspiration from it. And so like yeah, it's a top down. They say light adventure. So like the gameplay right now, it's basically similar in most aspects, in basically just every other game mode. This is more or less like the roguelike game mode, where you can save your runs and then use them in other modes as well. So like if you have like a really good run that you have where you got a lot of powerful stuff, you can save that run and then apply it to another game mode. So that's the cool part. It's cool. You can save all this. So every decision, everything, every potential you take gets saved, and you can choose to save the run, and then just copy the things directly into another game mode and stuff like that. Sure, we'll pull in the targets. It'll definitely help out since we don't really have that big of a range. You got Beatrix. You got our resident medic. Very cute. And you can buy stuff, you know. Actually, I need this. Thank you. Alright, so now we have Dancing Waters activated. So Dancing Waters increases the Aqua character's resilience break efficiency by 15%. When an Aqua support character is on the field, increases all teammates' attack by 25%. I imagine the stack, so if both of your support characters are on the field, it's 50%, I imagine. I imagine anyways. Aqua character, so we need one more skill to be able to get Frosted Blossom, which increase all teammates auto attack and skill done by 60% for 20 seconds when an ultimate is cast. Alright, thank you very much. So we got Dancing Waters, and let's go ahead and buy potential. Oh, I haven't got any of these yet. When skill ends, increases freezes attack. When freezes in Berserk, casting skill increases her attack. Allergy or frost can inflict freeze on targets. Sure, actually we'll take that one. Sounds interesting. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Oh, so let me know how the volume is. I think the volume should be good, but let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Alright, let's charge this thing. Are you trying to copy me? No, you don't copy me. Alright, go. Oh, what the? Didn't dodge? Bruh. I thought that was enough to dodge. There we go. Dude, how long does the freaking Berserk mode last? Holy crap. I didn't think it lasted this long. Too easy? Hey, we could have done. I could have done it faster. Increase skill damage and number of attacks. I'll take that. I haven't taken this one, so we'll take it. Yo, what's up, Brive? What's up, Brive? God bless you. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. It's been a while, bro. It's good to see you. Hold on. Apologies if I cough or if I just randomly go silent sometimes. I'm recovering from a lingering cough from getting sick a couple weeks back, and I've been left with a freaking lingering cough since then. Excuse me. So apologies for that. Also, stay hydrated, everyone. Stay hydrated, everyone. Drink plenty of water. Also, it's starting to get kind of hot in my room. Hold on. I'm gonna go freaking change into some shorts real quick, because I'm starting to freaking burn up in my room right now. And the advantages of being a VTuber, am I right? All you guys know. I might go live one day and I'll be butt naked, and you guys wouldn't know. And you guys wouldn't know. Also, enjoy the cherry ASMR. I know that's why you secretly that's why you guys only I can't speak. Enjoy the cherry ASMR. I know that's the reason why you guys actually watch me, so you guys can hear my chair creaking in the background when I do anything. We all know that's the real reason. There we go. Could you move a bit left and right, huh? Bro, why are you trying to run away from me? Freaking come back here. This guy actually thought he could freaking save himself. Oh, so the fighting animation is similar to Genshin Impact. I mean, a little bit. You definitely do get your ultimate animations like you do in like Genshin and like just about every gacha game now. Ah, excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. What skills active? Attack and attack a teammate within its attack range. Alright. The only thing I don't like about Iris's skill is that like and for a lot of the potentials for it is that like it really is dependent on whether or not you're actively in the zone that she creates, which targeting can be a bit weird with it sometimes. Why is the summary report for this month so long? Are you looking to help me to do it? We're at full HP. Spend 30k and ramp potential, sure, why not? I'll take it. I'll lose 30% HP, not like I need it. Not like I need it. Not like I need it. Who needs HP when you can just kill everything on sight? What's the point in healing when everything dies before you can take damage? I haven't even used my ult. I've only used freezer ult maybe like once. Let's see here. Increase glitcher rates attack range and damage. Actually, yeah, we'll take that one. Bigger range. Makes it easier to actually be in it. How about? Ah, dang! I was about to say, freaking. I wish it lasted a little bit longer. It would be nice if it did last longer. Also, where did I take damage from? Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I just was walking right into the freaking fire stuff. Oh, some of the obstacles can be kind of annoying. Like the barriers that they put up can be kind of annoying sometimes. Can I look at see what my stuff is? Dang, I'm looking at my crit rate. My crit rate's only at 5%, bro. Dang, bro, it's so low. Sure, why not? Give me another 5%, 3%, my bad. Give me another 3% crit chance. Crit chance, yeah, from 5 to 8. Let's go. Question for you. What's up? Ask away. Ask away. Let's see here. Is gonna have a relic system in Star. I don't think it does. I don't think there's anything like a relic system in it. It doesn't. Yeah, I've not seen anything like it. Also, what's up, Dashka? Welcome, welcome. I'll go to the stream. Do I want to spend 300? I'll spend the 200. Get a. Oh, we got new ones here. Yeah, no relic system, which is good. It's like I'm lucky tired of the relic system. Oh, this isn't that's remotely akin to a Hoyo game's weapon. Yeah, that's like the only that's like the only thing really similar to like a Hoyo game, just a weapon system discs. What you were talking about? We were talking about that earlier. Yay, we were talking about that. The shared pool, yeah, that's what I really like. I love that it's not like, oh, if you get this certain disc, it gives you the best effect when you have this character, this trekker in your party. I'm so glad it's not like that. I'm so glad it's universal. At least this game doesn't have gear substat system that you need to do rerolls, dude. Yes, like the whole relic stuff or artifacts. Like I get it, but like it's so nice not to have to freaking grind for that. It's so nice not to have to grind for that. Basically hoarding single hub so you can stack weapons without worry about this. Yeah, exactly. It's so nice not to have to worry about that. So nice not to have to worry about that. Casting skill ice axe will fall 2 damage for 3 seconds. Actually, sure, let's like this. We can actually use berserk mode will last much longer then. do that. What do we got here? Knockback target repealing its damage increase. I don't want them to knock back, so I don't want to have to freaking run towards them. The knockback kind of sucks with like Frisia, because like you're not really that fast, and like you don't really go far with your dash either. You already got. We need one more skill. We need another freaking skill. We need another skill melody. I'll take another melody of luck. Why not? Give me that extra 3% crit rate chance. Yeah, look at that. We're at a mean 150 crit ratio. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Alright. Go! Spam everything! Alright, let's use Zero, because I've been kind of holding on to them for so long. Did you have a great time today, Hero? Yeah, I've had a good day so far. I've had a good day. My day was good. I completely skipped over your freaking day because we started talking about the game again. So I could have skipped over about that. Sorry about that, Bref. But yeah, no, my day has actually been... It was supposed to be busy. I wasn't supposed to stream today because I was going to be busy in the morning. But the stuff I was busy with got canceled last minute. And then I was like, all right, well, I don't got to do anything this morning. Screw it. I'll stream. Screw it. I'll just go live. I have time now. Because I wasn't going to have time today to do anything. Or to really do much. So I'm gonna be busy with work and like and church stuff. Active increased Aqua main characters attack. Okay, I thought I had a stroke. I thought I had a stroke reading that. I don't know why I had trouble reading this. While Surging Shield is active, increases the Aqua main character's attack. I don't know why I struggled reading that. Let's take this. Oh, let's go! We got the freaking skill. We got Frosted Blossom now. When an Aqua character has an ultimate, increases the teammate's auto attack. It's going back for 20 seconds. Yes, sir. We finally got that now. Oh, look at us. Freaking, are we mad? We going berserk mode. We going berserk, guys. Time to freaking go hunt down Griffin, guys. Griffin? I don't even remember anymore. There we go. I love Frisia so much. Just so much damage. I think after this I will do like a run with like Noya, honestly, because I love playing Noya so much. I think Noya by far is probably like my favorite Trekker to actually use, just because I think she's just so much fun to use. I love her playstyle so much. Noya's pretty cool. Yeah, like yeah, Noya's really cool. I was like testing. I was like trying out her like a mono Ventus team, her mono Ventus team, and I was like, yo, this thing actually destroys. Holy crap, it's so good. Her skill is just so dumb. Her skill, I love her skill so much. I love like the potentials where like it adds more. It like adds more to like to where it keeps adding phases to like her attacks and skills, and I love it so much. The right budging basis spammer skills, yeah, basically. I genuinely freaking love it. I love Flicker. She's so much fun. Prefer Minerva. I don't have Minerva just yet. So I don't know anything about her. Would you like to come with me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we actually chose the right answer this time. Soul Extraction increases skill, increases her attack. The game you're playing is Blue Archive, I guess? Nah, we're playing... Nah, this is Stella Sora. This is Stella Sora. I just call it Blue Archive 2 for, like, the memes of it. I just call it Blue Archive 2. You haven't been there over 2 times? Like that girl, you must always acquiesce. You must always acquiesce. Wait, what? Acquiesce with her? What? Is that a typo? What? I've never seen that word in my life. I mean, answer in a way that she likes. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I don't know how I managed to actually perfectly predict that. There we go. I mean, that makes sense. She is a chunie. She is a chunie, so it makes sense. She probably gets bullied or something. I don't know. She needs friends or something. Everything just died with my roar. Oh my gosh, holy crap, there's so many stuff! So many of them! There we go. I just like how everything died, like the first wave just like died with nothing but my roar. I will take the new one. Increase crit damage by 10%. Yay, so now we're at an 11,160. Now we're at an 11,160. 14, my bad. 14,160 freaking crit ratio. Let's go. We're making progress, guys. We're making gains, don't worry. Slowly but surely we're making gains. I'll take the freaking... I'll take that. Now we're at what? 161? Okay, what's 150 now? What are we at? 180. There we go. I don't think I don't like about her, it's just a bit slow to like move around, like to like evade. Because low key I do be using the evade as like an actual movement and not to actually evade sometimes. We answered the first survey yet. Oh shoot, not yet. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Granted, I haven't had the time either to do it. I haven't had the time these past couple. I really had the time to do it. But I still gotta do it. I'll probably do it after stream, honestly. So that now that I've remembered about it, I'll make sure to do it after stream. Okay, well, I freaking close out of this. This pop-up, this freaking, like, you need a rest break pop-up showing up, and I'm like, stop. I always forget to freaking turn it off whenever I stream. Alright, boss time! Yeah, whatever. Alright, there we go. How long was that? Oh, there was a freaking simplify thing up here this entire time. I can actually look at this now. Because I'm going to type about cheaper for 15 seconds up to 18 stacks. And this is the end, so, but whatever. Sure, I'll take a new one. A melody, so increase auto attack and damage. We'll do that. Let's get a melody of ultimate. And then let's get another potential. Also, apologies if you can hear noise in the background. I think my mom is vacuuming right now outside. I'll take that. All right, and that's it for this run. Oh, what the crap was that? Wait, is that intentional? Wait, was that intentional? Why was it so like... What the crap? Teresa, are you good? You good? I don't really know what to freaking call these things. Aqua 2, I guess. Save record, why not? Alright, I was like, yeah, you could save your records as well, then use them in other places. Shoulds. Ah, right. You got your freaking your commissions or your assignments. Alright, let's get that out of the way. I'll get that in a minute. Throne stuff. Find what I have. Is the vent going on? Oh, right, this thing. I forgot about this. I kind of forgot about this. I'm like, still not even done with all this stuff yet. Okay, oh shoot, I gotta get freaking like up, like level up resources to increase their freaking stuff, and we'll do that in a bit. But yeah, that's more of the gameplay. There is like this actual main story, which I have not done a lot of. So I figured, you know what, screw it, let's do some story right now. Let's do some story. I've done like almost nothing. Like, I'm still on chapter 3 on the first part. Chapter 1, Monolith Calendar Year 996, Beings of Memories. New chapter unlock. Forest One Soul Waker, day 10. What is the lore of this game? So, so far, from what I've read anyways, for like actual playing the game, you have trekkers who go out to look for monoliths to get these things called wishing boxes. I think that's what I think that's what they're called. Wishing boxes, which like you can wish for like something. You can wish for artifacts, which can do a variety of stuff. Depends on like what you wish for, right? And so starting off in the game, your main characters, right? Your protagonist at the time, which was Amber, Iris, and Noya, are out at a monolith. They beat the monolith. The monoliths are guarded by, I think they're called Stellaroids. Stellaroid, which is like the bosses, which is like guarding them, whatever you want to call them, however you want to describe them. They beat a big Stellaroid. They get the wishing box. And so they each make their own wish on the wishing box. They each wish for something different, and basically that's where we show up. We, the tyrants, yes, that's what we're called, tyrants. That's when we appear. Instead of getting like an artifact or something, we appear in the wishing box. So they have wished for we appeared basically. And basically we have amnesia. We don't have our memories, and apparently that's part of being a trekker. When you do monoliths, it comes at the cost of potentially losing your memories. So apparently we were one of those. We've lost our memories, and we were once regarded as a tyrant, which they are now called bosses in the modern day in the game, but they were called tyrants before. And yeah, we have amnesia, and we're trying to figure out who we are and all that good stuff right now. I've not done but basically like the gist of it up until this point. And apparently we were not a person. Yeah, like from what we can see in the story and what it's like understood as, it's like we weren't exactly like a good person, or like we're not, or like how do I explain it? Because me personally, from my understanding, tyrants weren't exactly regarded as like the best people. Like from the way that like Noya was described, the way that Iris and Noya were describing the name tyrant, tyrants obviously sounds like a bad thing, like a dictator, tyrant, right? It has a very negative connotation, or as a denotation, I don't remember. So like I think like people view tyrants of the past as like bad things. Because like they're called tyrants because they wanted to like control the monoliths or something along those lines. They wanted to control the monoliths and whatnot. They wanted to get like all the stuff done. Yeah. I kind of have my own theory. Already forming in the background, but yeah, like I said, it's just my own personal thoughts. My question is, Stella Sora available on Steam? I don't know. No, it's not on Steam. It's in closed beta right now, so it's not out to the public. I was just fortunate enough to get chosen. I was just fortunate enough to be able to get access into the closed beta. But when it officially releases, I don't know if it's coming out on Steam or not. That I'm not sure of. I think, but I'm already making a judge by saying that we, as the tyrant, were the one to grant wishes long ago. Yeah, because basically, yeah, we were, because like the tyrants, they would go to the monoliths and they would get the wishing boxes. So we were the ones that made the wishes like long time ago. However long ago that was. We traded souls in exchange for we don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I have my own like theory starting to form in the back of my head. Based off like what we know, what I know, not what we know, what I know so far. I like my own stuff forming in the back of my head, but well, we'll see how well they hold up or not. the more I read story. All right, yes, ma'am. Thick wooden beams are lashed to Lucky Oasis's frame. Heave on 3. 1, 2, lift. At some point we lost our powers. The game tells us like, yeah. We lose our powers. Like, there's a whole like not cutscene, but like whole like sequence basically, and like story that explains all of that. 1, 2, 5. What's up, Rex? What's up, Rex? Look up, Rex. You can count 2. Well, you can definitely count to 2. That's for sure. And someone betrayed us. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna say my theory yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if either someone set us up or we were. My kind of like my theory is that either someone set us up, someone betrayed us. Either someone set us up, or we willingly like sacrifice ourselves. I don't know. That's kind of what I have in mind going on right now. And the bunny girls look like the 2 girls from our memories. That I have not actually seen. I know about the bunny girls from like the arena. I have not seen them. I don't know if I made it that far yet. Someone betrayed us. Can we do a witch hunt? Ah, yes. We don't even know who we on a person we don't even remember. Right, what do you think you're doing? Why are you hauling off our RV? This must be a mistake. Loxy, but I smell it. Yeah, that's kind of what that's kind of what I see. A redeemable villain too. That's kind of what I'm seeing as well. I would not be surprised if it goes down that route. Because the way they made her seem, or like the way they made her seem, feels like they betrayed us, but like they had good reason to do it, or for like they were like thinking of something like grander. I don't know. That's what I got to. Put Loxy down now. Easy now, easy. We're just hired muscle. You gotta ask our client about the details. Everyone, hold up a sec. What's this? You lazy buffoons want to break already? Chief, the owners are here. They're saying this is some kind of mistake. What? What they say doesn't pay your bills. I do. Alright, understood. We'll get it back up. So you're the crook behind this. Filthy gutter rats should know their place. Out of my way. I'm Fegan, CEO of Krita Trading. Krita Trading. That's a company. Doya, she's the CEO of a company. We can't just confront her like this. Basically, did she betray us to make the world forget the tyrant? Maybe. She betrays us to like save ourselves from something that we were doing, to save the world from the tyrants. Who knows? I don't care what she is. If she steals my ride, then she's asking for trouble. Amber, ask them to put Loxy down. I don't know why, but freaking I freaking love Ember's character so much. The way they well, I like that they don't give a lot of the story. It's on the chapter 2, yeah. From what I saw, only 2 chapters so far, yeah. Okay. She betrays us to save us from us because we are the tyrant. Amber has nice oh my god, we got a freaking armpits connoisseur here. We got an armpits connoisseur here. You're not wrong. And nice size. You're not wrong there either. We have cultured people in the chat right now. I love Amber. I love Amber's design so much. I love her personality as well. Timeout 1. Oh my gosh, timeout for 1 second. Unspeakable things will be done. I'm sure of it. I'm sure the community is definitely gonna get to that point. And Twitter will become such a mess. Oh man. I love Amber. I love Amber's character so much. I love her personality. I don't know, there's something about her that I really like. I like her coup d'etat type character, basically. Once the game gets its full release, once the game gets its full release, all the freaking Blue Archive players that like started playing it are gonna activate. Blue Archive on Twitter feed, yeah, exactly. Instead of becoming sensei, we become tyrant. We become boss. Oh, no need to go all guns blazing. We're putting it down. There's just no reasoning with your kind. Please wait, I haven't processed your refund. Blue Archive will play both games at the same time. The Blue Archive community is gonna freaking come into this. They're gonna freaking take one look at Anne, Jinglin, and then they're just gonna go, oh. Yeah, that's what the Blue Archive community is gonna do. You work for Grace Imperium, right? I'm not dealing with these wildlings myself. I'm Bastelina, a Grace Imperium intern. And you're Miss Vegan of Krita Trading. Ooh. Ooh, so cute and funny. Ooh, sobbing emoji. Needs correction. Oh, dude, oh man, I freaking love the Blue Archive community. The freaking Blue Archive, they worry me. The Blue Archive community worries me, but like, I cannot lie, the Blue Archive community is freaking hilarious. Their community is hilarious. I love the memes. I love how like they take. I just love how unseriously they take themselves. Brats everywhere. Is the game that horny? It doesn't look worse or better than... No! I mean... Compared to like... yeah, it's more cute than anything. Now, is there the horny bait? Yeah. It's there, but that's just about every gacha, basically. That's just about every gacha. It's cute and funny till the community comes to draw. You play Girls Frontline too? Hey, I also play Girls Frontline too. I also play Girls Frontline too. Vector, Vector, my Vector, my wife. Oh yeah. Sora seems more cute. There is that. Horny, there is that horny bait, the gooner bait if you want. There is that, obviously it's a gacha game. Obviously it's gonna have that. It's gonna have fan service, obviously. But like compare it to like Girls Frontline, which is like really starting to go in that direction. Nah, it's not like it. Blue Archive, it's definitely not as bad as Blue Archive, for sure. Yet. Keyword. Yet. Wouldn't be surprised. You got V6 Klukai since GFL 1. Yeah, I got my my V0 Klukai, that's it. But you're taking a break because Ghost Runner 2 ain't that interesting gameplay wise, and the direction of the game is taking. Oh, where is it? I enjoy Blue. I've enjoyed. I never played the first one, so Ghost Runner 2 is like my first time playing it. I had heard of Ghost Frontline in the past, and like seen artwork of freaking AK-12. I've seen a lot of art about freaking AK-12 and Klukai. So like that was like really like my only knowledge about Girls Frontline was freaking Klukai and AK-12. But yeah. Black is special indeed. I thought Vector was a name for men. You thought Vector was a name for men, bro? Well, clearly you haven't seen my wife yet. Clearly, you have not seen my wife yet. Why did it open up in freaking... Ew, no, why did it open with freaking paint? No. Photos. I'm just trying to look at my picture of my beautiful wife right now. Where is it? Look at her. Look at my... Look at my beautiful wife, Vector. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she gorgeous, bro? She's beautiful. I'll tell you, I like horny but crap. What's happening to see in Rich Baker's becoming massive tits and horny beta. Honestly, yeah, that's like the one thing that's worrying me. Cause like I'm not like me personally. I mean. For those that have been for those that have been here longer, I am a Christian, so I try to be careful about that kind of stuff, and that's me because of my beliefs in that. So like Girls Frontline 2, I have seen that has worried me to some extent because like like I said, I don't really like that. It's gonna sell, so obviously they're gonna want people are sex appeal sells. At least with me and with Girls Frontline 2, right now where the game is global, not CN, because I've seen some of the CN. It's like what, huh? I like at the very least with me and with Girls Frontline 2 is that I could just completely ignore all the Gooner stuff. I can just completely ignore the Gooner stuff. Like for example, Yuhi's outfit. What is that? She's basically naked in her outfit. Basically naked in her outfit, but I'm glad that I can just not interact with that. I don't have to look at that if I don't. I have no want to look at it. I don't want it, and I can play the game without it. I can play without it, and it's not being forced down. Not being forced down my throat, like I know some other gachas definitely have done, and I know a lot of gachas have done in the past. You want Vector's normal outfit in the dorms more than her school uniform, bro? I freaking love her school uniform one. Ugh. They have gorgeous. Oh no, yeah, like the freaking bro, the models in Girls Frontline are gorgeous. Like the modeling work that they did on the freaking, they're so good. It's so much attention to detail. It's amazing. I love how good the models actually look. And I love the outfits too. Maybe not the Gooner ones. I don't like those. I avoid those. But I even like the default stuff. They're just good. They're just good. And they use it to make swimsuits and DDD cup boobs. It's ass. Yuki is sexier in default as well, in my opinion. I mean, like, default outfit isn't like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, honestly. It's not that bad. Is it a little bit? Yeah, I mean, they're gonna do that, but it's honestly not that bad. It's very cute. It's a very cute. Everybody says they're not, but they clearly are. Florence literally does pulled. Oh no, yeah, I saw the whole Florence thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is yabai. This is very, very yabai. Very, very yabai. But it's distasteful at some point. Yeah, yeah. There's a point where it just becomes like okay, like why? Like why? I heard Florence was always like that in every girl's front. Like, yeah, yeah, she was always like that from like what I've seen, anyways, and like her lore and stuff like that. I played GFL 2, but I don't know. I only love the plushie of the one you get for free. I didn't have any motivation to continue. Wait, what plushie? I don't remember what you're talking about. The past $6 have been nothing but boobs and naked skins, basically. Yeah, dude. Like I've like Yuhi's like magical girl skin. That one was bad. That one was like, ugh, no, I don't want that at all. She's basically wearing nothing. Like she might as well just have nothing except a freaking like G-string or something, and like freaking like bandages to cover up her freaking boobs at this point. That's how bad this skin is. That's how revealing it is. And then Florence, like even her default design and all of that, but like, dude, her freaking pajama outfit, bro, it's almost see-through. It basically is. Niketa with her cheerleader GFL. I don't know who Niketa is. So Nika has less fan service than GFL 2 right now. The thing with Nika, it's like already implemented. I don't think anything can get more freaking gooner than like Nika out of like the more mainstream freaking gotchas. I want more main story from GFL 2, more trauma and depression. Yes, I love me my traumatizing stories. Aro has a race green see-through. I don't know who Aro is. I mean, we have Azure Land. I mean, true, yeah. But I think as I don't know, from like last I saw, anyways. Last I played Azure Land, which was a while ago. Last I saw, was like Azure Lane is kind of in the similar boat of Girls Frontline to of GFL 2, to where it's like you can more or less ignore the Gooner stuff. There's just a lot more Gooner content in Azure Lane. It's been out for much longer. Sorry, okay, I can't watch your stream for longer because I got a lot of stuff to complete and I'm also tired to see us. Alright, take care, bro. Thank you for stopping by, bro. God bless you, bro. I wanted more GF2 dolls, not GFL 1. There's so few new dolls. I guess that is definitely a perspective from like, I don't know, I hope it doesn't come off as like some like assholing. That definitely, I feel like for you, that's like definitely something yeah, for you, since you've been playing GFL 1, I know from what I've seen, yeah, most of the new dolls are just from Girls Frontline 1. They are just from the first game. But to me it's a little bit different because I never played the first one, so they're basically all new to me. They're basically all new to me. Either way, at the end of the only thing I care about in freaking, actually that's a lie, that's not the only thing I care about. One of the things that I'm looking forward to in freaking Girls Frontline 2, I just want M200 to come out. That's all I want. I want my daughter to come out. That's all I want. I just want them to release M200, please. Please. For new players like me, every character is kind of new, but I want more sword characters. Yeah, true, there aren't really that many like Vanguard characters. Yeah, there aren't really that many Vanguard characters in GFL 2. So you got Krolik, and then what's the other one? I forgot what her name is. Olniar, something like that. I forgot what her name was. I would have liked to get Sextons, but I don't have the patience to play right now. Didn't she release? Isn't she out on the CN servers though? Fun in the gacha game? No, you cannot have that. Fun in the gacha game? Pfft, nah. Alright, I gotta continue with this. You wait until Klukai and then ditched once you got her. Hey, you completed the prophecy. All you need is me. All you need is me, Shikikan. All you need is me, Klukai. Alright, I'm gonna freaking stand up. I'm gonna stand up. Yeah. Chair ASMR. Alright, we're good. Alright. Back to this though for me. Since this is happening in front of a soulstone shop, Grace Imperium has a duty to protect its clients. I must insist you stop this immediately. Otherwise, I'll have to call the tribunal. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Bastolina? Crap, what's her name? Bastolina? Reminds me of freaking Kisaki from Blue Archive. It's just her facial expressions that remind me of freaking Kisaki. You launched Arknights once again after more than a year of hiatus. Hey, Arknights, let's go. Welcome to Arknights once again. Welcome back, Nash. Welcome back, Nash. You spent way too much. Thousands? Well, welcome back. Yay. Welcome back. Ready to spend even more G's on Arknights. Oh, man. Oh, I freaking love Arknights so much. My personal favorite gacha game is Arknights. I don't think I'll stay for long. There's so many things I have to catch up. I just wanted to look at my P6 taxes once again. Texas, my beloved. Actually, no, for me it's Blaze, my beloved. Blaze. Blaze, my wife. My, aren't you a brave one? Too bad Krita locking lax employees with your backbone. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to lower myself to debt collecting. Take a look at this. This is a loan agreement. That vehicle is Krita Trading Property. What? We built Loxy with our own two hands. How can she be yours? The borrower. It's the Ash Orphanage? Our orphanage. Read it and weep. It's all there in black and white. Vigan gives all like massive like old Joel-san vibes. 2 years ago, Ash Orphanage took a $1 billion loan from us. 20-year term. Wait. Wait. A $1 billion loan, 20-year term, 20% electric, 20% is a monthly payments. What the crap? 20 freaking million Dora every month, bro. 20%. That's a rob, bro. These guys are getting robbed. I was gonna say 20% isn't that bad, but then I remembered it's $1 billion. That's a lot of money. No way, Auntie Ali would never take out a loan that big. The orphanage has always been frugal with money. Huh, you think you know a person? Maybe your precious aunt had special hobbies. Aunt Ali would never. There has to be a mistake here somewhere. Ash Orphanage would never borrow that much. We could never pay it back. We'll look into this and make sure to settle things with you properly. She just freaking ooh me? Did Iris just ooh her? Please tell me I'm not the only one that saw that. Girl bought $1 billion worth of S toys and then ditched. What the crap? $1 billion. For who? For who? So please, could you return our vehicle for now? When was the last time you all were in Emor? 2 years. Huh, how convenient. 1 year and 10 months ago, the Ash Orphanage closed its doors. Director Ali and the kids vanished. Huh? That can't be. The money they owed us? Poof, gone. So any property with even a whiff of Ash Orphanage on it, it's ours now. But okay, I just want to know. Okay, I'm sorry, but so okay. I imagine they still Ash Orphanage owes you all still a lot of money. What is a car gonna do to help pay that back? What even is the point of taking the car? Is the car really even worth that much? We borrowed $1 billion, freaking 20 years. That's what I think you said. What, like 25 million a month times 12. Times 20. That's 60 billion. 60 billion. And you think a car is just gonna... You'll see. It's gonna turn out that like there's like some like secret like... There's like secret like special compartment or like item used to build it that's worth like an infinite amount of money or something. It's gonna be something like that, isn't it? Oh, I did my homework. I've seen plenty of those parts in the orphanage warehouse. So they're orphanage property too. Bruh. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. We used a screw that we found in the orphanage as the last screw, and boop, now they take it away because we used that. It has an RTX. It's RTX 1000 billion 90 engine. Trust me on that, guys. Does that loan agreement really carry that much weight? How about the story doesn't add up? And you lot, former orphans, are jointly responsible for the debt. This refund, also company property. Rega, I'm sorry, but you're a whore. Even Bastelina, who was on our side, has gone quiet. Bastelina, you mean Kisaki? Cat cut your tongues. That ride, plus whatever that orphanage is worth, comes to a neat 20 million more, Dora. That's still 833,333 Dora for this month. Remember to pay up or don't and see how far that gets you. We only have 2 chapters of content. Wait, I need to know what happens next. Vegan. I'll be going. You know where to find Krita Trading. Expose the holes in their story. Hold it. But that girl's faction is the main antagonist for now. Ah, okay. And who might you be? I'm their guildmate, but I'm not from the orphanage. I think you're trying to scam my friends. Oh, really? Do you even know what you're doing? You're calling a CEO a fraud, and that's a serious accusation. Better have proof or I'll sue you for everything you're worth. Bastelina, could you remind me, how long were we inside Soulstone's shop? Let me see, around 30 minutes. So, in 30 minutes, you found our vehicle in this huge city, and you instantly recognized parts you claimed to have seen 2 years ago. And then you hired these guys to haul it off? That's awfully fast, don't you think? Is there something wrong with that? I've had my eye on you for days. That's a lie. We just got back to Imor this morning. Chief, we hauling this thing or what? If not, we're out of here. Haul it. If those vagrant trekkers cause trouble, I'll pay extra. Wait, mama? Wait, why is it mama? Wait, what? Why are you calling her mama? Is that a typo? Mama. Typo, yes. Oh my god, I think that's probably one of the better typos. That's definitely like the best typo I've seen up to this point. Bro, it's mommy issues. Bro, this guy, I promise you, this guy wants to get abused by her. There's no way. He wants to get abused by her. He will suck them. Oh my gosh. Mama, we're just here to haul, not brawl. Besides, we're worn out from all the earlier heavy lifting. The contract is genuine. What do you think you're doing? We just want to get the truth. Can you leave the vehicle with us for now? If there's a real debt, we'll honor it. No way. Imperial Guard, what are they doing here? Good thing I paid extra for their protection. Back to the company, now! They can't take Loxy! Noya, Amber, don't! Iris restrains Noya and Amber as they try to rush a wall of silver-clad knights. All we can do is watch as they carry Lucky Oasis away. Dang, but we really in the ditches right now. Yostar and their typos as usual. Honestly, probably the best freaking typo I've seen. Mama. I don't know why. And that's such a funny typo. Instead of ma'am, it's mama. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Let's keep going. I'm curious though. Chapter 4. Those without shelter must find a new place to weather the storm. Alright guys, back to the... Oh wait, I was gonna say, back to the orphanage, but they closed, I forgot. Hero, you're not soaked through, are you? I'm fine, but... Iris... 49,990, 50,000... Iris's fingertips shimmer, freezing the rain around us into tiny ice beads that swirl into a growing ice orb in front of her. 50,010, 50,020, 50,030. It's gone into her. She's gone full crisis mode. The orphanage is closing, Aunt Ali vanishing, Loxy getting hauled off, and this insane debt. For Iris, it's all just... way too much. You two seem surprisingly calm. Despair won't fix anything. That's 'cause you're one of us now. Me? You saw right through those Krita creeps. You knew they had some ulterior motives. You've got to have some idea what we should do, right? Oh, slow down. I'm the one without memories here, remember? That's what to do. We're targeted the moment we enter the city. Krita Trading clearly wasn't after the money. Are they after our ride? Is the orphanage hiding some secret? 50,190, 50,200. At this rate, I'll have 830,000 in no time. Never mind what they're up to. I gotta do something to help Iris first. Is there any way to snap her out of it? Out of this? Talk her through, or wait it out. She'll get over it soon. Anything she really likes. If there's one thing Iris obsesses over, it's solving problems. Oh, okay. So that's what that... okay. So that's what, like, the whole, like, the trustful thingy, that graph, diagram, chart, pie chart thing was? That's what that is. Do we use our intuition? Do we use analysis, or do we become chaotic? Do we just normally comfort her? Do we comfort her how she wants to be comforted, or do we just wait? Screw it, we're waiting patiently. You're going to sleep. Good luck for the rest of the stream. Alright, take care, Nika, and thank you for sticking around, bro. Take care, man. You have a good night. Sleep tight. God bless you, bro. It is dinner time. I just had lunch like 2 hours ago. Like, yeah, almost 2 hours ago. Alright, see you, Nika. Take care, bro. I shall wait patiently and be chaotic. Convince Iris? Not a chance, just go with the flow. Minutes tick by. Iris stands frozen at the edge of the bridge, still fixated on collecting the falling rain. 63,452, 75,001, 75,001, 81,100. Iris? It's lunchtime. Yep, it's already 12. See? Amber's getting the ingredients ready. I should go help. Not if I do it first. Iris, you doing alright? A little better. Can't let my emotions ruin everyone's lunch. Regular meals, proper nutrition. That's how we all stay healthy. And we need to be healthy to face our problems together. By the way, got anything that can hold water? I need a waterproof bag. Oh, freezing. So with all the rainwater, our reserves were in Lucky Oasis' trunk. We can't drink straight from the river. This way we can filter out the dust, make it a bit cleaner. Even when she's in despair, she's still looking after the guild. Amber snagged some fish. I found mushrooms. Let's light a fire. Grilled fish for lunch it is. Just a second. Iris doffs her hat and fishes around inside. I've got 10,000 Dora left. If we get the cheapest tawny nightingale bread, there'll be enough for lunch and dinner for the four of us. Whoa, didn't that jerk swipe our Grace Imperium refund? She did. This is from the emergency stash I've been putting aside. Iris always skips a slice. Whenever things look dire, Iris always manages to conjure up new funds. Super reliable. Well, I can't just pull Dora out of my hat forever. This is barely enough to last us through the morrow. We need jobs and a place to stay, and fast. Oh no, husband. You have spent all money on gambling and now we are homeless. Let's just bust into the company and rescue Loxy. We'd have Loxy back already if the Imperial guards weren't playing bodyguard. No, we'd be labeled as criminals. If reclaiming what's ours is stealing, then Fegan's a straight-up robber. Fegan is the CEO of Krita Trading. Companies and their staff are not treated the same as us trekkers. Why is that? Companies are organizations blessed by the God of Grace and given the seal of grace. They run the cities, command soldiers, some even have private armies. They're the closest to the gods. They only answer to their own rulebooks, not common decency. A CEO is a company's leader. Even if they break the law, they can usually get away with it by paying a fine. Just got an army of Imperial guards. It's 4 against, well, a lot. We won't win. Sounds like nobles. Nobles. Ages ago. Yeah. They had clout. Oh my gosh, the freaking Gen C language. Ages ago. Yeah, they had clout like that. Oh my gosh. But companies muscled them out. Now, noble titles are just really old fancy names. What really matters is becoming a big shot in the company, or joining their senate. That's true glory. Also, I think my mouse better die? Which batteries does my mouse have? Oh yeah, it's low and better. I think I saw some time. City folk and trekkers just see things differently. Either way, there's no way Aunt Allie took out a 1 billion Dora loan. She wouldn't. We should poke around your orphanage. Might find something. Agreed. Rain's letting up. Let's eat, then head out. What is it, Amber? Someone passed out. Huh? Another stray? The crap is this? Up here. Such graceful repose. Almost like a porcelain doll. Why is she sleeping on the waterway bridge? Probably got nowhere to go, same as us. Alright, at least it's not a faint. No one would neatly cover themselves with a blanket and pass out here. Best leave her be. Yeah. I'll head down too. Sound. Is it coming from under the blanket? Food. Wait. Maybe she's not asleep. Just fainted from hunger? I'll split my lunch with her. Before we leave, I set down my saved bread and fish beside the sleeping girl. She instantly jolts up, awake, and hugs us. Tyrant of the Land of Balance, 35% chaotic. How many chapters are in the stories? I don't know how many chapters there are. I'll see. Any polls we can do? Or not yet? No, not yet. Okay. I want to gamble. I need to gamble, guys. I need to gamble. Might as well do what we can right now. How's the rate? Pretty good actually. That's actually a pretty good rate for gacha. There is no 50-50, it's a 60-40 instead. On Trekkers, I haven't checked the disc rate. But like for Trekkers, it's a 60-40. There's a 1.6% base chance of getting a 5-star in every pull. And it goes up to 1.8%, I think. So it's actually, it's not bad. It's decent. Much better than Hoyo, for sure. Yep, it's the quickest route. Also, make sure we're drinking plenty of water, everyone. Stay hydrated. Could be better. I mean, yeah, it could be better, but honestly, it's not bad. And that, and also, you're also guaranteed a featured trekker after 160 pulls, which is expensive, but like you're guaranteed one. If you've saved up, you're guaranteed at that point. Even if you've already pulled the character before the 160, you'll still get them at 160. So it's kind of like Archetypes. It's like kind of like Archetypes with limited banners. Even if you get the freaking limited 6-star, once you reach 300 pulls, you're gonna get them again. They're guaranteed. So it's kind of like that. Emor's Waterway Bridge links up all 7 monoliths in the city. This way, we can avoid all those twisty little streets down below. If it's so convenient, why isn't anyone else using it? The waterway bridge is high, daunting, and lacks any signage. It's easy to lose your way up here. Which way at the fork up ahead? Left's faster. There's a shortcut that way, I think. There is not a shortcut. Trust, there is no shortcut. The bridge collapsed up ahead. Careful, everyone. Iris, grab my hand. It's still pretty far away. I'm not going to just fall. Oh, I'm not worried about you falling. Just worried you won't jump at the shortcut. Help. Here, hold on tight. I'll get you down. We're jumping too? Noya's route is never wrong. That was terrifying. Our stepping stones below the broken bridge is a bit like hopping down staircases. Noya, maybe tell us that right away next time, okay? I thought you knew. We found a shortcut when we were kids. You're the only one who'd call this a shortcut. Shh, we have company. Cold gangster. Gangster? Did I say gangster? Gangster. Out of the way, we don't pick on kids. Oh, Minova! Oh, that's a name I recognize. Get Minova out here. I'm gonna show her who owns this street. You're not even worthy of saying Cap's name. I can take you out. I can take out you slowpokes with one hand behind my back. Big talk. Let's start by shutting you up to force that Minova out. Oh wait, isn't Minova the freaking the character you get for free? I'm pretty sure. Looks like a gang fight. When did the street get so rough? What are your things gonna win? The redhead. She's quicker. Minova. The name. Oh, I think I'm pretty sure Minova's the one with the skateboard. Can't even lay a hand on her. What is that skateboard thing? Come down and fight like you mean it. Fine by me. Gotcha now. Hey, what's this? A little present for you. Can't breathe. Yo, I didn't know this was a freaking George Floyd simulator, bruh. George Floyd simulator, am I right? Traps, you dirty cheater. I heard so much about this game. So many people basically screamed at me to play, but the thing is that I got spoiled so much to the point I don't want to anymore. Bro, the freaking debate has just come out. What was there freaking spoiled? Well, actually, no, granted, I didn't really pay attention much to this stuff. I just signed up for it and got it. So I'm lucky at that. I got very fortunate. Not lucky. I'm very fortunate to have gotten access. I haven't even interacted with the community yet, aside from like streams. Honestly, outside of like streaming, I've not talked to anyone. I don't really seek anything out. So I'm trying to like look at things on my own. I will spoil you. I know everything. Yeah, Nico, it's alright. Rex will, you got spoiled by the people. Rex will continue to spoil you as well. Traps. Dirty cheater. Our turf, our rules. Don't like bombs? Stay away. I don't know who this purple I don't know who this purple-haired girl is. But I want her. Bro, just look at that face, bro. Just look at that face. I need her to do things to me. That's custom chili pepper smoke, by the way. Better wash up quick or your eyes and throat will be burning for days. You got lucky. Let's get out of here. Finally got rid of them. The smoke's cleared out too. Oh shoot, what the crap? Ah, stop! Oh sure, I think that's my freaking mouse. Alright guys, well, it's been nice knowing you. My PC's about to explode. Alright, there we go. Hero has a midriff kink. Yeah, midriff is very nice. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that was my freaking mouse, I'm pretty sure. My mouse is on low battery. I plugged it in, so it should be good now. Alright, everyone, you can resume business as usual. The trouble causes are gone. Green grocer? Green grocer, what is this? Thank you. If I don't open up soon, my fresh veggies will start to spoil. Butcher staff. Those thugs have been terrorizing us in Sunrise, scaring off every last customer. Here, take some fresh baked bread. Bakeress. Those kids seem pretty well liked. Don't seem like bad guys at all. Let's just get back to the orphanage first. We have to track down clues about that bizarre loan. Hey, you four, where'd you come from? Fresh meat. Hurry, alert Miss Valera. Been made. We're just regular truckers. Surely they won't give us a hard time, right? Miss Valera, these are the ones sneaking down the street. You look like truckers from out of town. Yes, we arrived in the city just today. Here to offload some artifacts and grab supplies then? New Vera, you're the expert. Ah, so that's her name, New Vera. Hi there, New Vera. I'm scared of women, guys. We want to buy bombs, yes. We want to buy bombs. Hello, looking to buy something? I can show you around. You're so welcoming. Are they really bad guys? Do you know anything about an orphanage that used to be around here? We're planning on paying it a visit. Why's that? That place shut down ages ago. Ah, they're gonna think we're gonna try and like either rob the place or like try and collect debt. They probably think we're debt collectors. Here, behind me. We're surrounded. We used to live there back in the day. Just want to see our old home. Getting a lot of folk claim to be orphanage kids lately. And New Vera? Yes, 3, maybe 4 groups just this week. We're telling the truth. Don't care. Grab them. We'll figure it out later. Everyone, get them! Oh my gosh, we actually got our first freaking combat event. When words fail, the sword. Ah, okay, so they actually give us like the story mode or play in like the basic normal mode. Alright, if we're gonna have Noya... if we're gonna have Noya as our main, let's use our actual one. Let's use our freaking Hida Aspas record. This is gonna be completely overkill for what we're about to do. We're going up against level 1s. We're using level freaking 20 characters. Why are you bullying? Nah, but we're having fun, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's just totally not putting Aspas up against a bunch of freaking bronze players in Valorant. Totally not the case. What the crap? Where do we gotta go? Oh, this way. This view feels so familiar. That must be the Ashwin clan. Oh, that's Minerva, whatever her name is. Yo, Blondie, got the guts to take me on? 1 against 3. Let's settle this with a duel. Alright, if you say so. If you say so. We didn't even use our actual skill. We literally just used our support skills. You should have run away, actually. Yeah, I want her. Minerva, yep, that was Minerva. You're pretty good with a sword. Right back at ya. I thought your bat's better suited for cracking armor. This is a battle of stamina, and I can do this all day. Don't get ahead of yourself just yet. And we had to fight for this house. I took down 20 guys alone. Spill it. Who sent you? The Ground Vipers, the ETA, or the Crowns? New Star. Never heard of them. New gang. No, that's the name of our guild. We're just regular trekkers. This week alone, we had some guy claiming to be a Senate elder from the Grace Imperium. Regular trekkers, huh? Pretty cool. She makes me feel funner. We really used to be kids here. The orphanage records don't show anyone your age. Still not talking? Fine, let's keep fighting. Cap, just say the word. I'll get all of them to come back. I've handed out the bombs too. Was that battle just a stall tactic? It's a turf war. Anything goes. It ain't about honor. Wait, Captain Minerva. I know them. Are you Rainia? How do you know her name? Rainia, go back inside. This is too dangerous for you. I won't. I do know them. They're Noya, Iris, and Amber. They were at the orphanage with me. They used to bring us climbing on the waterway bridge. They left 2 years ago when they were old enough. Are you really? Yes, we are. Aunt Ali made these clothes for us when we left. Sincerest apologies. We are so sorry. Minerva and the Ashwins are down on all fours, head pressed to the ground, their attitude completely reversed. No, please, there's no need for such formality. Just let Miss Minerva and the girls handle it their way. They always say, over-the-top gangster rules are what keep Ashwin clans going. They are not sorry. Put them in jail. It seems some correction should be in store. Go full sensei on them. Oh no. Recently some folks have been harassing us, claiming they used to live at the orphanage. I didn't think it could be interpreted like that. No, I mean, you can. That's not how I interpret it. I just saw the opportunity to make the joke and I took it. They said the orphanage buildings should be theirs to run, attempting to kick us out. Ah, now I understand this whole story before. Valara and Nuvera thought we were here to claim the place for ourselves too. We were wrong to make assumptions. We should have let Rainia confirm your identity first. Rainia, where are the other kids from the orphanage? And Aunt Allie? I don't know. 2 years ago, just one night after you left to become trekkers, Aunt Allie and everyone else disappeared, leaving nothing but an empty house behind. Oh, what's up, Sana? Calm down, Pillsbury Doughboy. The crap. Who you calling Doughboy? I'm only still here because I snuck out to play that night. Disappeared overnight. Later, thugs started showing up on the street and taking over the orphanage house. Miss Manova came to the rescue in her school uniform and chased them away. That's when she started Ashwin Clan. All the other kids in the clan joined afterwards. In her school uniform? Something's changed in her demeanor. Is she really a gang leader? Quick question, Manova. You're not the Manova we used to talk about when we were kids, were you? Huh? Which one? The prodigy who flew out of Ash District. The first kid from Ash District in a decade to win the Platinum Academy Scholarship. Yep, that's me. But now you want to know why I came back, right? Dressed like this and turning our old orphanage into a gang? Miss Noya, Miss Iris, Miss Amber, now that you're not fighting with Miss Manova anymore, I'm gonna take a little nap now. At this hour? So tired. Too tired to do anything. The clan kids look completely wiped out, like they pulled an all-nighter. Oh, Cap, Minerva and I are gonna grab some rest too. Take care of yourself, Cap. Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll be fine. Come with me. We need a different spot for this conversation. I'll tell you everything. Here we are. What a gorgeous sunset. We used to hang out here all the time as kids. Amber would snooze in the corner while I'd lean against a pillar reading. Meanwhile, Noya would sit on that handrail. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Meanwhile, Noya would sit on that handrail gazing at the monoliths, thinking back that was pretty dangerous. My balance is great. Iris, you should try sitting on the railing too. It gives you an unobstructed view of the monoliths. So big, so mysterious, glowing in all their glory. You guys are pretty tight, huh? You bet. We grew up together in the orphanage. I've been traveling companion for 2 years. 2 years, huh? I was just a student at Platinum Academy back then. Like Iris said, I was a lucky Ash District kid. Since I was doing well in school, Platinum Academy noticed me and offered me a scholarship. That's a school in the Gold District. The place was loaded with artifacts anyone could use, like Ash District, where a school was lucky to own just 1 or 2. Platinum Academy graduates get snatched by big companies, even if they're not planning to further their studies. I studied hard and worked my way up to become the first ever Ash District kid to run the student council of Platinum Academy. I thought that would be my ticket to the sky, flying out of Ash District and leaving my old life in the dust. Until... That all you got? I'm sorry. It was raining all day, so nobody wanted their shoe... It was raining all day, so... Wait, what? Nobody wanted their shoes shine. Oi, am I asking for a weather report? You owe us 10,000 a day, rain or shine. No shoes shines, then pick some pockets or jump someone. But Aunt Allie said we mustn't be bad. She told us that once we resort to wrongdoings, it'll become a habit. Hey, you little runt, trying to mock me in your sneaky way? Wrongdoings, huh? Well, let me just give you an example right now. Wah, wah. That lousy orphanage you keep talking about bailed last month. This is our turf now, so you play by my rules. Stop right there. I fought those two thugs in my school uniform. When I came to, I saw in the mirror what I really was, a battered child covered in bruises. The first book I ever read was given to me by the woman the kids called Aunt Allie. The street I lived on only got safer after the Ash District orphanage was built. The Platinum Academy Scholarship didn't come to me because I was the smartest kid in the Ash District. I got it because I happened to live on the safest street in Ash District. Stop right there, you criminal scum. Stop! You have broken the law. I thought I had flown out of that district on my own wings. Truth is, I just ran away. I took my good fortune for granted. Fighting wasn't my thing, but I studied every martial arts book in Platinum Academy's library. Gang life was foreign to me, but I watched every Monolith gang movie in Platinum Academy's collection. I picked up a bat, put on the outfit I made myself, and pretended to be the toughest baddie. I broke down the door of the gang-occupied orphanage with my fist. And the rest? Ash District had its own Ashwind clan. And I ended up with a crew of kids, who were mirror images of my past self. When one bird flies out of the cage that escaped, that's escape. When the whole flock takes off, that's real flying. Dude, I wish I could just like... Oh, wait, there is! Ah, but it doesn't hide this, though. Ah, dang it, doesn't hide this. I was hoping it freaking hide the freaking icons. And that's my story. It's obvious now, right? Asher and Klein have something fancy. Just kids looking out for each other. No way I could protect the street alone. Even with the older kids like Volara and Nuvira backing me up. I still wonder how Aunt Ali managed it back in the day. We have to look scary and act overly aggressive just to keep the gangs at bay. Truth is, every kid has a heart of gold. Sorry for boring you with all of this. Boring? No way! I just wish we'd known each other 2 years ago. Next time any scumbags with... I can't read. Next time any scumbags with these kids, count me in. Thanks, but we can handle the gangs ourselves. I do have one thing I could use your help with, though. As trekkers, how do you deal with the side effects of ascending the monoliths? Side effects? You mean memory loss? Yeah, all the kids in the clan are exhausted because they were forced into the monoliths. They forced kids to ascend the monoliths? What kind of monster would do that? A company called Krita Trading. Ah, he was right. They are the antagonists of this all. Of all of this. Why? Why that no good Krita Trading? Huh? You know about them too? They robbed us of our vehicle. Aris explains how Krita Trading took a lucky oasis using orphanage loans as an excuse. Loan contracts, debt collection, classic Krita Trading playbook. So they make a habit of these shady practices. After the orphanage closed, Fegan started rounding up orphans, pulling out sketchy records showing their parents owed Krita Trading, and forcing the kids to pay up. And surprise, these parents are nowhere to be found. And anyone questioned the legitimacy of those records? Hira, we're talking about a company here. Regular folks are not even entitled to raise doubts. That's company privilege. They are blessed by the god of grace, after all. It's absolute nonsense. You know what? I bet this is precisely the legal gap they're taking advantage of. The thing is, the orphans are broke, but Fegan doesn't care about the money anyway. It's always been about controlling these kids, making them ascend the monoliths and wish for artifacts for Krita Trading's benefit. That's just cruel, even if it's just monoliths in the city. After Ashton Clan was established, Volara, Nuvera, and I recruited these kids. We took their place ascending and wishing to pay Krita Trading off. Thing is, the kids who wished are still exhausted. Even if they stopped, they need months, sometimes more, to bounce back. But we never felt that way after making wishes. Maybe the kids made too many wishes? Not really. Most kids are totally drained after wishing just once or twice. It's odd. Could there be something wrong with how they're making wishes? Just sitting here and coming up with theories won't get us anywhere. How about tomorrow? Let's hit the monolith with Manova and find out what Fegan is really up to. Oh, interesting. How much are we at right now? We're going like 30. Yeah, we're doing okay right now. Alright, let's continue. A new chapter unlocked. A new way to make wishes. Will it bring change or unleash catastrophe? Make sure we're drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated, everyone. The next morning, unexpectedly, Fegan leads us into the monolith without giving us a hard time. Several hours later. These city monoliths are such a breeze. I found this wishing box in no time. I won't drink. Drink now. Alright, fine. You won't. Oh my god, I don't know why. This is super random. I don't know why. Freaking on Instagram, I've been getting recommended these stupid reels where it's like they start off as like normal reels, right? And then it goes into like a and then it just goes into like a freaking like hypnosis thingy, and it's just like freaking like you need to piss yourself now. I don't know why. You should drink water now. All the stellar are frozen, and there are no mechanisms or traps anywhere, safe as can be. Are monoliths in the wilds not like that type of... Yeah, the monoliths we usually ascend are packed with stellaroids. Makes us feel like browsing a gift shop. So, only companies get access to places like this. Is this the so-called blessing bestowed upon companies by the god of grace? But... well, you wildlings, quite a sight to see, isn't it? Nothing good ever comes out of her mouth, does it? Come, make a wish. Would you specify your artifact requirements? We'll do everything we can to wish for precisely what you need. Requirements? That's not the created trading way of doing it. What's this? What would wildlings like you know about artifacts? Letting you recite prayers would be a disaster. Take this card, place your hand on the wishing box and recite the opening lines of the prayer. Simple as that. So I don't need to think about anything specific? No, just do as I said. Yes. Almighty God of grace, please hear our prayer. The wishing box is opening up? Yep. That's exactly the communication artifact I was after. You good, Iris? You seem a little off. No, I'm fine. Got an artifact with just a card. You don't even need to actually make a wish? Bet that blew your mind. Makes your made-up prayers look pretty backward, huh? But I have zero clue what artifact we're wishing for. How does that even work? Trade secret. Your job is just to donate memories. I'll handle the artifact selection. Not bad trekkers, are ya? Not like those kids who cry at the sight of a few stellaroids. Ever considered working for Krita Trading? And stereals are cursed? Indeed they are. Look, I get it. You guys probably hate me. The only reason you're here today is for those Astron clan kids, not cash. Glad you know it. Anyone who takes Loxy away is unforgivable in my book. What did you expect me to do? I can't just write off debts, can I? See, when you guys showed up this morning volunteering to climb in place of the kids, I said yes right away. I'm actually quite reasonable, you know. Being reasonable would mean giving us back a ride. That can be arranged. Huh? Look, I know you're broke. That orphanage debt wasn't even your problem to begin with. Here's the deal. Sign a contract with me, and I'll wipe away the 20 million Dora from your monthly payment. Plus, I'll lend you the Lucky Oasis. Even so, it's still 833,233 Dora a month. Where would we ever get that kind of money? If you sign with me, I'll pay you, obviously. 300,000 Dora monthly salary per person. There's your payment money right there. All four of us together? That's 1.2 million a month. Subtract the 830,000. We'd still have over 300,000 Dora left. Ooh, I sign in. Are you sure about that? Even the cheapest bread costs 10,000 Dora a day here. We'd be working our tails off for crumbs. It has always been about controlling these kids, making them ascend the monoliths and wish for artifacts to create a trading's benefit. Oh, never mind. Yeah, what are you talking about? Ah, sign me up. Bro, this is freaking Germany after World War I type type pricing, bro. We are literally in Germany post World War I, bro. Really makes you wonder what's gonna happen soon. Same old trick she used on the kids. If you're actually serious about keeping your word and giving back Loxy. Oh, one more thing. With expert trackers like yourselves, I'd be willing to wipe all those parental debts out for the orphanage kids. Wipe them out? So you're saying you'll leave those kids alone from now on? I didn't think we were in LATAM. Look, I didn't force those kids up at the monoliths for kicks. I just wanted them to get a taste of what real work feels like. Why would I bother with kids when I've got you lot? I accept. We accept too. Using the kids against us. This is a trap laid in broad daylight, and we've got no choice but to walk right in. I got the RV back, and more importantly, for the sake of the kids, we signed an employment contract with Fegan. Alright, we're heading back. We'll be back here on time Monday. That's the day after tomorrow. Hold up, we're not done here. We've already got you the artifact. I'm your employer now. You think one wish cuts it? Keep us sending. At least one wish per person. Huh? In the early evening, we drag our exhausted bodies back to Ashwin Clan. I'm done in. What was that magic formula for ice arrows again? It's gone. How many wishes did we make today? 10. Wishing with wish cards feels different from regular wishing. There's more stuff I can't remember now. Could the wish cards be why the clan kids are exhausted for this long? Doesn't sound right. My head's killing me, but I feel like I'll bounce back by tomorrow morning. Oh, amber thighs. Okay, why is it... Okay, I was gonna say, why was it doing that with just Amber specifically? What? Amber... Sorry. Amber doesn't seem affected. Oops. Her eyes just bet. Shouldn't I ask her about it? But Amber doesn't seem to enjoy talking. Huh? Huh? Amber. They want you to make you fall in love, so you spend money. Well, after these words, please touch with me. Sure, let me just... Wait a minute. What do you mean, touch? Amber holds her phone against mine. Back to back, a prompt appears on my phone screen. Amber sent you a friend request. That's what she meant. Adding friends. Time to make a choice. Accept, decline. Do you want to decline? I went for the chaotic last time. I don't know, I think the chaotic one would be kind of funny. I am curious what the intuition of chaotic. I wonder how it affects you. I don't think that was really explained at all why exactly it's like that. Decline. We don't want any friends and no friends. Something with decline. Amber tilts her head in confusion and touches her phone against mine once more. Amber sent you a friend request. Do it again. Here, touch this. Amber presses her forehead against mine. No fever. Amber sent you a friend request. Decline. Okay, maybe this is going a little too far. What, she's gonna headbutt us or something? Just... Whoa, no need to grab my hand. Time to make a choice. It's just all accept now. Hi, hero. Phew, finally added you as a friend. You had a question for me before, didn't you? What is it? I'll tell you anything I know. That's some fast typing. She will accept a friend request and she just takes her phone and accepts it for us. She seems somewhat happy. You made wishes today too, right? How are you holding up? I'm just a little low on energy. But I'm fine. Want to explore the waterway bridge together? Have you ever visited Emo before losing your memory, hero? Maybe you did and even took photos on the waterway bridge. She doesn't look low on energy at all. I'm gonna think of it. Amber's been glued to her phone since we left the monolith. You really love that phone, don't you, Amber? Yep, phones are super fun. I like talking to the phone. It's faster. Plus, I can keep track of conversations better. I also love taking photos with it. Anytime, anywhere. Whenever I'm feeling down, my phone always cheers me up. I wish I could get a phone with a big screen like Heroes. Phones. Hang on a minute. Isn't this a bit weird? I mean, it seems like she's got an attachment, but like, part of me thinks that she's actually big brain. She's supposed to be in front of you now. No, yeah, we're in the same room. My reasoning why she does this is because, like, so you lose memories, right? You lose memories as part of doing wishes. I have a feeling that, like, she knows that either she has lost a bunch of her memories before, and so now instead of talking normally, she wants all her conversations to be recorded, so that way she can't forget. Or that way she'll be able to get reminded. That's my guessing. That's my theory. That's my theory with Amber. Maybe the kids have taken a harder hit because I have to make a choice. Investigate, give up, or eat. Let's eat. Can't think straight anymore. I was right on the verge of figuring it out. Things being what they are, might as well eat first. Can't think on an empty stomach. Okay, so we can explore routes, but depending on the choices that we do there. Interesting. Actually, that's actually interesting. I'm curious what it is. It's probably like if we like accepted our friend request earlier and like actually decided to go adventure. Yeah, just protocol look forward. Yeah, whatever. I got some achievements done as well. Claim all. We don't got anything, right? We can't recruit now. Not yet. We only got one wish. I imagine it's probably gonna be a bit easier to actually get pulls once the game actually comes out, because I know there is like there's gonna be more events anyways, like actual like event stories. There's not really an event going on right now. It's literally just a main story. So actually, let's try and get the other option for the one we just did. Let's get this one. I'm gonna go 4 times speed at least. We'll just leave it at that for now. My gosh, my throat. We'll just leave it on auto since we've already done most of this. Since we've done all that. I will say though, I low-key am kind of intrigued in the story. I definitely am. The last selection of intuition. I guess I should do it right off the back. Alright, let's go to the bottom of it. There. No? Oh, I unlocked a new chapter. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's do the other one then. I don't know if it's going to lead to the same thing or not. Alright, let's get to that point again. Can we skip records? No, we can't. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, we can. Okay, someone else will know. Is anything gonna happen? Ah, the end. A new ending unlocked. A future without trekkers. Reward 666. Huh. Alright, let's see what we got here. Miss Minova, we're gonna go to bed now. Good night. Sweet dreams. Nighty night. Yep, we're heading to bed too. Our brains are still fried. Lara, take off your sunglasses before you sleep. Aren't you going to bed, Cap? I still need to chat with our friends from New Star Guild. Sure thing. Don't stay up too late though, Cap. I'll get the little ones tucked in. I miss this. We were just like that when we were kids, weren't we? Iris was always the one in charge. She'd always make sure we were all properly tucked in. Look who's talking, Noya. You kicked your blankets off more than anyone. And there's Amber, who had a perfectly good bed but preferred sleeping on the ceiling beams. What the crap, Amber? You guys are pretty tight, huh? Really appreciate you helping with the Monolith Ascension today. Couldn't have done it without you. No problem at all. That's just part of our daily routine as trekkers. We should be the ones thanking you. The Ashran clan is like a warm embrace, as was the orphanage. Thank you for keeping the Ash orphanage spirit alive. For the kids, they're probably so drained because of those wish cards. You mean those cards from Vegan? The ones used for wishing? Exactly, those cards strip far more than memories than usual. Before, I just forget my recent meals, but now I can't even remember recipes. Strange that the children are hit so much harder than any of us, including Minova. Felt dizzy after wishing, but much better now. True, we can recover in just a few hours. Might be because we're older, or there's something different about our physique. Monolith climbing is our daily routine, so maybe we've built up immunity. None of these explanations seem very convincing. For now, extra rest for the children is our best option. They're improving gradually. Until the kids are fully recovered, let's us send the monoliths in their place. But you've done more than enough already. Ashwin shouldn't be asking for more of your time and effort. We grew up in the orphanage as well. Aunt Allie was there for us when we needed her. Now it's time we pay it forward. And so we decided to stay. I couldn't use magic, but could still help with wishes and paperwork. Bit by bit, the children returned to their vibrant selves. Though using wish cards was challenging, it became a reliable job, even envied by many gangs. We continued searching for the truth behind the loan, yet before we could expose Vegan's scheme. Frida Trading vanished one morning, taking our RV with them and leaving nothing but a vacant mansion. Free of debt, but without a vehicle, we had to seek new jobs. What followed was a roller coaster chapter in our lives. Noya secured a well-paying position, supplying wind to the furnace, and was the first among us to leave Emor. Oh, so this is like basically like just a giant time skip. This is like an alternate ending. She worked there for 6 months, but right before payday, the foreman fired her for entering with her left foot first, which was a violation of company policy. Despite 6 months of dedicated study, Iris couldn't pass the Grace Imperium interview. She had to work at a cold storage facility with a green beak logo. Luck seemed to favor her. Within months, she was promoted to a senior position. Yet the day after promotion or celebration, her co-workers vanished with all the stored goods. And she had to face both unpaid rent and furious cargo owners alone. Amber worked as a waitress at a cat cafe. She was still uncomfortable with human interactions, but found herself beloved by all the animals there. However, the cat cafe suffered a devastating explosion one day, and although everyone survived unscathed, the business was beyond recovery. Ashwin clan gradually dissolved after the kids grew up. Minova became a venerated figure in Emor's underworld, but they say she never smiled again. Me? I ended up joining a guild in some far-off city, and found work as a wish trekker. Years later, the guild started losing customers, and I was laid off because of my age. Dang! This got depressing. Walking along streets lined with flowing streams, I feel detached from the bustling world around me. I'm holding an old, broken phone that still contains their contact information. My fingers hover over their names, but I can't bring myself to make the call. It's not that I can't contact them. What could I possibly say after all this time? So please, my tyrant, don't become a star once more. The same old road leads to same old ends. That's what the warning in my dream meant. Merely shouldering everyone else's suffering and duties won't bring happiness in the end. It took you this long to figure that out? How dense can you be? Who's there? What crap? Night rain when? What the crap? Night rain? Also, welcome. Welcome, barcode. Welcome, barcode user. Look up this night rain. Go with Amir. Welcome. Welcome. Am I in a hospital? Did I drown? This is the Menace Arena, right? This is the girls from the Menace Arena. Did I drown? It got released yesterday. Wait, is it a game? Hold on, let me search this up. Oh, wait. Elden Ring Night Rain? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, it came out yesterday. Oh. Night Rain when? Never? Never? I don't really care about Elden Ring. I don't really care about like Dark Souls games. Or Dark Soul, like the Soul inspired game. Never really cared about them. Probably too hard? Probably. I'm not a big fan of those type of games. I've tried playing Dark Souls. And I just didn't understand it. I just didn't understand it. I wasn't sure what to do. And so I just like stopped playing. So I was like, I don't really care about this. I'm not interested in it anyways. Drowning? Yes. Oh, we're dead. Oh, wait, we're dead. Drowning? Yes. Hospital? I'm afraid not. You should get into better shape. When you fall into that river, you sink like a stone before any helpful citizen can come to your rescue. That means I get it now. Is this heaven or hell? Either way, this is my final stop. On the bright side, I can finally rest. What are you talking about? There's no slacking off for you. Do you know how long we've been waiting for you here? You're not getting off that easily. Your journey is far from over. What? Can you bring me back to life or something? I still don't know where I am or who you people are. No, you need not to be revived, for you never truly died. Never mind. You just went into the music category to connect with some musicians after 6 months of quitting music and now realize they are actually weird mentally. I went to go talk to some musician, then I found out, dang, people are weird. No wonder I had a hard time finding a collab. Damn, man. You said collab and it just reminded me. I gotta freaking get in contact with some friends and like set up a collab. After freaking making music for like how many years now, I still haven't done a collab yet. And I still haven't done a collab of any kind with anyone. Well, kinda, that's not true. That's not entirely true. I technically have. But like a full-on collab where we genuinely work on everything. Where we work together on stuff. Never done one of those before. I have a couple of friends that do make music, and we're always like, yeah, bro, we gotta collab, and we just never do. And they were like, yo, we gotta make a collab. And I'm like, yo, bad bro, let's talk. And then just nothing happens. Freaking crap. Freaking Chemical, where are you? We gotta make a freaking collab someday. Music producers are like the beta versions of mentally sane artists. We are the precursor to them. Now I just remind me, I gotta get back at Temple Studio and start working on some stuff. I gotta start working on more stuff, make more progress on my own music as well. So I've more or less been focusing on commissions, but not so much on my own music. You simply stepped away from that side and arrived at this side. You'll return to that side when you leave this place. This is your room, and we are your faithful servants. Here we will fulfill any request you make of us, but only within these confines, for the world as it exists now is no longer yours to command. I don't really follow what you're saying. As long as you hold an artifact, you'll understand sooner or later. So these are the girls from the arena place. I forgot what it's called. Artifact. This phone? I instinctively glanced down at my phone. At some point, it's restored itself to pristine condition. The door of the pure white room slowly opens. This is proof of your ownership of this room and your status as the tyrant. Okay, so yeah, confirmed we are tyrant, for sure. Not just some dream. Confirmed officially now. This is an interesting alternate ending. Those two will lock you up and not let you leave. Yeah, you're never gonna hear from me again. They're gonna, years are gonna go by, someone's gonna find me, and I'm just gonna be like completely drained. Yeah. I'll be just a skeleton, bro. Ashwin clan? Wait, we're back up. Wait, what the crap? Wait, hold on. Wait. We're back to this. What? I've gone back in time. Or was it all a dream? Right. I'm trying to figure out why the kids are so worn out after an ascension. At least I can say for sure that those symptoms couldn't have been caused by physical age or difference alone. What the crap was all of that then? Wait. So all that was just a dream? Huh. Try to get to the bottom then? I should check with Minova and Iris if everyone's experiencing this and might confirm my suspicions. What the? That was a trip, alright. That was something. What the crap? That was something. Okay, dude, it's getting freaking hot in my room. Holy crap! Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna run a couple minutes of break real quick. Use the restroom. Get some more water. I shall be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Just a few. Ah, we're back. You leave one... Oh, wrong thing. One moment and it's a bathroom break. You literally just came back, bro. You got here. Ah, we're back. Yeah, quick bathroom break. Freaking went outside and freaking there's a turtle out on our front lawn, so that was cool. That's cool. There's a freaking turtle in our front yard right now. That was kind of cool. What do we get for achievements? World exploration. With the final storyline of Future Without Trekkers. That story was oddly depressing, not gonna lie. Can we keep it? Sure, why not? Freaking our cow was just outside just watching it. I was just watching the turtle just like sit there. So there's two new chapters, 08A and 08B. Maybe what time is it though? It's about to be 2 o'clock. That's about almost 2 hours. Why 2? I'm not sure. I'm very curious why there's 2 options. They converge to this one. I don't know why there's 2. So I guess we'll just do this. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna sit down. Yeah. Enjoy my lifeless model for a bit. And the chair ASMR. Alright, there we go. Okay, I want to start working on leveling these guys up a little bit more. I know Freesha, I need to get the freaking her level up stuff. I haven't done this one yet. Okay, well sure, let's do it. Why not? What does it recommend? Any recommend anything? Let's change the record. Excuse me. Let's go with... The Hida Aspas one is always fine. Let's use this one. Why not? Which I don't think I've seen the animation for this one just yet. Oh, I remember this fight now. I really remember this fight. This fight was kind of annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have freaking chosen freaking Noya for this, because it's such a freaking short range. Now we still got this though. Oh, let's freaking do that triple? Okay, whatever, it's fine. I'm about to win anyways. So you only use one character? Yeah, you're actively only using one character, but you have like the skills to support the skills of like your support characters. There we go. Yeah, you have your main character and then your 2 support characters. Let's do one more. We can auto it too. Can every unit be? Yeah, you can place any unit. You can place every unit to be your main. Now, should you? Probably not. But every unit you can use as like a main character. Alright, Trekker. I'm gonna level up my... Actually, I'm gonna level up my freaking Noya. Actually, no, Frisia. She's gonna be my strongest one by far. Go to 29. It's you, and then we want to level up someone else. Right, Iris and Teresa are still like level 10. They're still level 10. Let's level you guys up for sure. Bruh, I can only level it up one level. Okay, whatever. Let me just level both of these guys up then. I have one? I guess we gotta do this one then. Change record. Let's use the Aqua team this time. Now that they're just a little bit stronger, might as well. Let's shut you up. Ah, bro, he can do that? There we go. What the crap is that move? A bit broken? Which move? Which move are you talking about? What? Okay, so that wasn't me. She actually does do that. I was really confused why she was like lagging around everywhere. No, she actually does that. The earthquake but ice. Oh, that move. That's the Iris's support skill. Yeah, it's her support skill. Oh, actually, maybe I'm not sure. I'm not really sure anymore. Okay, let's do some... Get some materials to level them up. No. Yep. Battle. Couple. Down 6 of these. 1, 2. Let's use all of them. Go with 15. 1560. Alright, do that. I like that you could just straight up just auto all the freaking resource collecting stuff. Oh, that's what I closed out. I closed out of the freaking chat. I was like, what the crap? Where'd my chat go? There we go. Wait, how many promotions are there? Like 10 stars? Oh, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I haven't checked. Let's see. That I never actually checked. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It goes to 80. It's like a star rail. It goes to level 80. Just like that, we're already out of materials. Just to level them up to what, to freaking 19. I'm sorry, Teresa, you get nothing. Well, you get to level 17, that's fine. Artifact grind. That's what I like about this game. There is no artifacts to grind. It's just freaking level up material to grind for. No artifacts to grind, which is I freaking love that so much. That will when you pulled off at the end of the absolutely awesome. I took it all the menu one fell asleep. You give me too much credit. If I not spotted their ambush plans and told me that would have been serious trouble. This has been bothering me a lot lately. How what's been bothering you, even though they have been magic convincing it also makes me more impulsive when facing coming enemies. I worry this might blow me, lead me to certain makes turning submit to recent has always been left like close for everyone in the family. Nothing to skip your feet, but I don't think you need to worry too much. After all, you meet everyone, even if you fall into trouble, be dead or please. But every time I do I was on here, I always get the strange feeling. Let me think. To use the popular saying, I've just learned it. Just feels like drinking 100% energy pep juice. I was trying so hard to catch up. How were my yapping skills there? How were my yapping skills right there? Oh man, are we almost done? What do we need to do? We gotta get 3. We gotta get 3 people to level 30 to be able to level up again. We gotta get 2 discs. We also got discs to level up as well. I should definitely get this one to level 30. Thankfully I can. And then I'll get the bubbles one too. I don't have enough for you. What? Alright, let's activate. What is this speed? What is this typing speed? You go to an interview and you get asked, what is your best skill? Typing, but really fast. I can text very, very fast. Alright, let's do this one to level up. Are there weaknesses on this one? Alright, whatever. Difficulty 2. I'm gonna change the record just because the fire one I think was a bit boring. If you ask me anyways, I think the fire one's a bit boring. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll just use normal. Best team right now. Alright, look at the compression. I can count the individual freaking pixels on that. On that little animation. And just like that, he's frozen. How impactful are copies? I'd say pretty impactful. I mean, obviously they're due. It's not like Arcnights where like it's just like, it's not like Arcnights where it's like your getting dupes isn't really that useful. It just kind of helps out a little bit. The dupes are like the same system as Genshin and Star Rail. You have your islands, or well, they're called talents. They're called talents in Stella Sora. They're called what they're called. They're called talents here, which is a little bit confusing. Just a little bit. Like for example, who do I have talents of? I should have talents of Teresa. So like Teresa, her talents are her dupes. Her first talent, so yeah, that's how they will gatekeep you. I mean, I don't really think it's much of a gatekeep. I imagine they're still strong, but like already some of these like they're already fairly good on their own. Like for example, like Frisia, I still don't have her talent 1. Yeah, I still have her T0. She's already good, but like her T1, when you use her ultimates, any enemies that took damage from her roar take 40% more aqua damage for 20 seconds. So like now enemies affected by your roar, your ult, will take 40% more damage for 20 seconds. That's pretty good, honestly, if you ask me. Her T2, when we deal damage to cold or frozen enemies, her crit damage is increased by 40% for 6 seconds. That's pretty impactful. It is. I never said it wasn't. Definitely, for sure. T3, every time Frisia deals skill damage to a target, the aqua damage dealt to that target is increased by 2% for 14 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. So up to 20%. So 20% more damage. 20% more damage dealt for 14 seconds. But you have to hit them a lot with your skill. So this is like really good. Would be better for like bigger boss enemies. Or T4. When Frisia enters the Berserk status, her crit rate is increased by 10%. It's okay. Increased 10% of crit rate when she's in her ult form. And her T5. When Frisia deals damage to elite and boss targets... wait. When Frisia deals damage to elite and boss enemies, her crit damage is increased by 48%. Dang, that's actually insane. So like, okay, so if we were doing maths right now, based on base stuff alone, I would have to do numbers right now. I have to do some numbers right now. I would have to do numbers right now, which I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna do quick maths. Quick maths. So 40% more damage with Aqua. If enemy has the Color Frozen, 40% more crit damage. So we're at 150. 150 as our base crit damage. So now we're at 190% crit damage. 190. I'm not sure how. I'm not gonna stack the. I'm looking at the computer. And so now it's 50% crit rate in her form. Now it should go up with the more melodies you get and stuff like that. So then you're at 190. Our crit damage would be like freaking 238% crit damage. And then it's a crit damage. And then like adding on top of her attack. And then she's doing even more damage. That's still pretty good. That's a lot. Yeah, it's gonna deal a lot of damage. It's 48 from the 190 you got before. It's adding it to the 190 because we would be at 190 already because her T2 was it? No, T3. No, T1. No, T4. Wait, no, okay, yeah. Wait, hold on. What the crap? Okay, yeah. So it's coming from her T3. So this is 40%. Wait, so hold on. Did I do my reference? Wait, hold on. I think I might have confused myself real quick. Deal skill damage to target. Aqua damage delta targets increase 2% for 14 seconds. So that's 20%. That's on normal damage though. Hold on. Sorry. I think I read things wrong. Like 40% more Aqua damage. That's the one. So crit damage increase of 40% for 6 seconds when damaging cold and frozen enemies. So that's a 150 plus 40. So that's a 190% crit damage. And then her T5 deals another 48% if they're an elite or a boss enemy. That should be 138. 238, my bad. 238. On like the optimal condition, so like it's an elite or a boss enemy, it would just be 190 on like most enemies. That's just a crit damage. That's not even calculating like dealing more damage and stuff like that. So, and also because like we don't even have her freaking fully built yet. Like she's still only level 30 or level 29 right now. So I guess I haven't done the math yet because I would like to do them at like with I guess like I don't know if I'll be able to get the max, but it still would be nice to see those numbers again. I can probably find them online though, and then I can start doing the math on everything to see just how much damage she's really gonna be doing. Because this is no disc as well. This is no disc as well. That's just base Freesia, no discs at all. But then if you start getting discs involved, like her Sunlight Blossom, she does with this. She automatically does another additional 40% Aqua damage, and then another 15% if they have a with Aqua if they have a mark on them. And then when freaking an Aqua character casts an ultimate, her normal attack and his skill do 60% more damage for 20 seconds. And then they have resilience breakage by 50%. And then when freaking Aqua characters are on field, there's an additional 25% increase in attack. That's 50% and both of them are on there. And then you got like the other stuff as well. That's just the effect, but like you got your base attack added on top of that. Your normal attack damage increase, like, and you got the other ones as well, because it's not just one, it's 3. You have 3 main discs, and you can potentially have 3 support discs as well. So Bubbles does an extra 17.5% aqua damage. If I have Chris Morning, they do attack increase by 35%. I'm not entirely sure the addition or like how everything, or like in what order everything's applied, but like that's a lot of multipliers already, or like not multiple, like on top of that. But basically an Excel calculator, yes. Also, what's up, Katsuki? Yeah, I think I'm cooking. I'm finally making the high tech I've wanted, the high tech you longed for. Let's go, bro. When that happens, it's so nice. When you finally make the music, you're like, yes, this is literally what I've been waiting or wanting to do, bro. Oh man, it's such a nice feeling. Such a nice feeling. But anyways, freaking rant aside. That's if you're getting dupes. That's if you're getting dupes. If you manage to get dupes, you're getting a lot of damage increase. But even then, like, even going for for going like crit damage, T2 would be really nice. T3 would be really nice. So I think T2 is definitely the one you want to go for. I think T1 is definitely going to be good if you're on if you're just going on a budget, because you're basically going to want to be using her roar as much as you can to deal 40% more aqua damage. So T1's already good. And then T2, you then deal more crit damage on cold and frozen enemies, which you should be applying at that point with your team. Like, it's good. It's good. Alright, okay, let's check it out. Why not? Let's check out your thing, Katsuki. Why not? High-tech anthem. Ooh. Bro, you gotta teach me how to make high-tech. You gotta teach me how to make high-tech. If I can learn how to make high-tech, bro, I'm telling you, bro, Blue Archive, freaking Arcdites, they're all gonna hire me, bro. I'm telling you. If I can learn to freaking make high-tech, bro, I could learn to make high-tech, bro. All the rhythm, all the future rhythm games, they're gonna be asking me to make music rhythm. Trust. Trust. We shall top the charts of rhythm games, guys. Our song will be used for the next top 1 freaking demon level in Geometry Dash. Trust. What else do I have to do to freaking advance past level 10? Tyrant Development, level chapter 3. I don't have any triggers level 30 just yet. What the crap is Tyrant Development, though? Ah, this thing. To make good high-tech, I have to learn the art of slicing. Ah, something I've never really been that good at. But one has to learn. Oh, one has to learn. Oh, right, I completely forgot about this stuff. The freaking monolith logs. Then get more rewards from this. Iris. Now we got that. Archive notes. Probably read these, honestly. More. Alright, research project. Game of Destiny. During Ascension Difficulty 2, you will be able to collect Destiny cards, where checkers with various buffs and able to be brought outside. Okay, this is like a ability to get monolith exclusive items. Basic disc. Let's get this. Actually, let's get this. The weekly, because our weekly stuff. Okay, so then we can use this to quickly clear the monolith. Interesting. Okay. Claim. Actually, let's do some monolith runs. Why not? Let's do some monolith runs. We can now do difficulty 3, which is good. We're not there just yet. We'll almost be there with our freaking Aqua team, which is good. We're almost there. Well, actually, no, we're not almost there. We need a freaking crap ton of more stuff. So let's do let's do this one then. Should be a bit easier to do now that we have them much more leveled up now. Yeah, we got Summer Blossom, Bubbles, Crisp Morning, and then our support disc. So this one really isn't, it does much, honestly. Support slot. Well, aside from the support stuff, this is gonna be a support, so we're gonna get Melody of Pummel and a Melody of Focus, so not bad. Alright. Let's start this. I think this should be good for now. Pablo Signal, activate increases all teammates attack for 20 for 10 seconds. Interesting. We'll do that. I'm just trying to get some. I might as well, while we're still like low level, I'm just trying to get like the new potentials so we can collect them. Yeah, let's do this. I don't think I've seen the freaking monolith before. This is for Coco High. You have to try some. What the crap? I didn't even get a chance to choose. What just happened? Bro, oh, I think I double clicked on accident. How did I freaking double click? I don't know how I double clicked. Oh, these are just Destiny cards. What am I? No, I meant like not like clicking twice. I didn't do that. I clicked once, but it registered as 2 clicks. That's the thing. I don't know if I just accidentally like hit the freaking key weird, the freaking mouse weird to where I like did where it just did a second click very, very fast. I don't know how that happened. Increase crit damage by 50% for the next 5 battles. Let's do this one. Copium, it's not cope. Bruh, okay, that one was actually just me though. That one actually was just my fault. Alright, we gotta get freaking this skill. We gotta get skill melodies. Spin! Would be nice if there was like an is there an indicator? I don't know if there's an indicator for when you actually do crits. An indicator for crits would be nice. Oh, okay, that's okay. I didn't know that harmed me. Probably should have figured. I'll do this one. Alright, Portia. Let me get a melody of stamina. I saw sometimes 900, other times 5k. Yeah, that's what I saw too. Yeah, but they're all the same color. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, is there a way? Like, Let's get a potential. This, and let's get a destiny pack. Why is she missing a button? She's not. Don't you see her, bro? It probably popped out of place. It popped out of place. What else? Why else would she be missing a button? This. Did I just hear? Did I just hear 13,000? Why is it to captivate horny people? True. Oh, you haven't even seen some of the other stuff I found though. You haven't even seen the freaking Mystic Arena, whatever it's called. Remember those two girls that were at like that we thought we died and that they were like carriers to the afterlife? Yeah, it's with those. Yeah, you get to see them. Oh yes, freaking skill. We can just spam our skill. Thank you. What chance to be able to spam the two things that bring you to jail? Yeah, you see them and you're gonna call the freaking horny police on them. Be like, hey, no horny allowed. Dang, that thing's huge now. That freaking area is huge. The anti-horny police is horny. Just stop it. No horny allowed. We can have two of them. The fact that we could potentially have two of them is insane. I gotta do that so we don't get interrupted. Getting interrupted is annoying. Like that. Jingling. Oh shoot, hold on, someone's calling me. All right. So some unfortunate news. I'm gonna finish this run we're on, but after this one I have to go. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I just got called in to go to church to help out with sound. They needed someone last minute, so I kind of gotta be there. I kind of gotta be there because no one else is gonna be there to help out. Okay. Actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna have time because I still have to take a draft. Actually, no, I have to. I have to go now. I haven't even showered today. Okay, leave temporarily. Alright, well, that was gonna be it for today, guys. I wish I could have gone a bit more. I probably should have. I was probably about to get off soon anyways, I think, just to rest before I go to work. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We might be back more, Sunday. Depends. We might be back with some more Sunday night. We'll see how things go. But yeah. Alright, I gotta go. Apologies for that, but it's basically an emergency. Last minute thing that I have to help out with. Alright. Oh, thank you guys for watching. Take care, everyone. Katsuki, I expect lessons soon. Alright, but yeah. Alright, take care, all you guys. God bless. I'll see you next one. Peace out.